Hello there. It's me. It's the Weasel. And I'm here. And I'm playing games. Yeah. Anyways, hi, hello. Boy, what an interesting way of picking the game to stream, huh? For those of you who are not aware, over the weekend I decided to try something new where I came up with this thing, not sure what to call it, like a grid of some kind, in which I classify my games in four types and five, well, classes or something. I'm not sure. Cute, wacky, lighthearted, and serious. And then I wouldn't call it difficulty, but more like vibe, general like feel of the game. Five types: chill, satisfying, involved, dynamic, and frantic. Um, and then I just put them up for voting. Just ask people, vote for whatever you like. Um, Knowing very well that I actually do have games that qualify into each of those intersections. I have cute chill, I have wacky chill, I have lighthearted chill, serious chill, cute satisfying, wacky satisfying, lighthearted satisfying, serious satisfying, and so on. So I put it up for voting, and the results were kind of confusing, actually. Um, in the first type, both wacky and lighthearted won. Well, not won, more like tied. So I decided to just pick one of those. And then in the type of game, I love how everything got 7 votes except for chill, which got 8 votes. So just by one extra vote, we went with the chill option. So, welcome. This is your chill, lighthearted game. We'll see if it holds up to that standard. Anyways, let's see. I see Stryback. Hi, hello. Stryback says Detective Pikachu. Oh no. No, that's very cursed. No. Free services, why is the Pikachu talking like Ryan Reynolds? And Chip says, greetings, dear Weasel. It's time to solve a mystery with Deadpool. Are we just gonna lean onto the movie? But yeah. Also, I did say I was obsessed with the song when I was younger. In regards to the one of the, I think there was the Forest song from the stream intro. Free service said at me, very valid Pokemon soundtracks are super effective against me. Also, Tobias, hi, hello. Tobias says, howdy, Rick. Hello. Strybeck sent a Pika Ramen emote. Oh, that's good. Strybeck says, oh hey, this is the hula style version from Sun Moon. Yeah, I think that's where I got this theme from. This was the only Pikachu theme that I had, and I was like, yeah, let's just like Pikachu poison this stream. Chip sent magnifying glass emoji, arrow to the right pointing to coffee emoji. And Shark says, what category is this game under? Yeah, it's chill, lighthearted. What I want you is to start filling in the blanks of what each category means by the games you start discovering. So I think that should be a fun thing. I know what each category means. It's gonna be up to you to discover what they specifically mean. So again, this is chill, lighthearted. Shark says box populi, box ambiguous. Yeah. Freight services, yes. Tobias says box Among Us. Shrek says Tobias voice of the sussy. But yeah, so never played this game. I've only watched the movie a lot. I like the movie. I like Detective Pikachu. It's a really fun movie. So yeah, let's see where the fuck this goes. All right. Be here with me. We need to like check the audio. We gotta balance this out. So just let me know. Ooh, 2018. Ugh. 7-year-old game. All right, new game. Oh, apparently the whoever owned this before had a save file. I don't think they even finished the game. I'm pretty sure there's more than 6 chapters in this. Well, I'm just gonna... Wait, can you, I'm just going to destroy your save file, my man. Pikachu. Yeah, I know. You want to start in easy mode? No, I'm not baby. Razor says, no! It's fine, I backed it up. I wonder how this looks in 3D. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have 3D.
Pika! A terrible dream again. Oh, let's see if this woman can understand me. Pika, 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 Pika! That answers that question. So why can I understand them? Pika! Hey, get out of the road! Pika! Pika, 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 Pika! This is the worst. There's gotta be someone out there who gets what I'm saying.
Well, so much for lighthearted.
It's been 2 months since my dad disappeared. I've come here to Rhyme City to start looking for clues. I'm gonna start by speaking with his friends and coworkers. Let's see. The Baker Detective Agency. Hey! What is this? Hey, give that back.
Are you okay?
Block that side.
You got it. Come on.
Wait! Hold it!
Hey, I can't see.
You learn red! Hold on to it!
Easy for you to say, but I gotcha.
Ow, 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 ow! My ears! That's me!
Oh, sorry, old timer. Pikachu?
You're stretching out my ears! Would you let me go?
That was you talking?
Could have been more gentle setting me down.
Sorry?
Are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Is everything all right with you? Just talking to yourself?
What? Wait, she didn't understand him?
So, it seems that you're the only one who can understand what I'm saying.
That's impossible.
I don't really know what's going on, but you can understand me, so all right.
What are you talking about? Oh, the A-Bomb, Pikachu, the necklace.
Let's follow him. Are you ready? We can't just stand here while these ladies are in trouble.
Wait, hold on a second.
Wow, this is something. This is a lot. I was not expecting this to be this wacky. Okay, I remember I actually did play the demo for this game way back in the day. I actually played the demo for this. I can tell you exactly the day in which I played this demo. That was April 21st, 2018. I played it right as I was getting off a plane in Oregon. The first time I went to Oregon ever, which I think it's only been once actually. I played this demo while I was you know, being driven around. It was weird. I don't remember anything about it, so let's see. Hold on, chat. Chip says Pikachu fucking dies in a car accident. Scrappy says, what? We're doing this? Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Scrappy. Hello. Creature says, you erased probably the last fragment of that tune's existence. You're the reason they get sent to Wasteland. And then Creature sent for crying Ricks. Shabak says, anyone else getting ZA Lumio's vibes from this place? Shabak says, ooh. Scrappy says, Pika's luck. Freed Service says, let's try back. I can't wait to play that. And Freed Service says, what are you tunes looking forward to the most? I don't know. I haven't even played. I was supposed to play Legend Arceus this year, but I don't know if I can fit it in. Because it's a huge ass game. Alright, so only some cutscenes are voiced. So that means everything else is gonna have to be me. So am I gonna do it justice? Who knows? Oh no, my Thrussy's gonna suffer. Okay, what, you got something you gotta do? Yeah, but this seems more important, and I got here early, so I should be able to make my appointment. If there's someplace you need to stop off at, I can show you the way there later. Okay, come on, let's get these guys and get the necklace back. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, I thought it was 2D. It's not 2D, it's 3D-ish. Okay.
Okay.
I will. Okay. Pika.
Let's go.
Hold on. What's this? Can I go down here? No. Pika.
Let's go.
I can only move so fast.
Let's go.
Hold on. I'm talking to people. I want to see what they have to say.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Oh, there they are. What are they doing? That's a lot of ketchup. I hope they don't let it all go to waste.
Big time events?
That's not too bad, even with all the ketchup on it. Stop right there! Give back that necklace! Oh, they're quick. And now they've run for higher ground. Well, they're going all out, aren't they? Let's use that. All right, let's raise it up. Don't worry about me. Hurry and go get that necklace.
No, I can't do that.
Well, thank you very much. Guess they got away.
Tobias says the ketchup thing. Scrappy says, I wanna throw this Pika's luck at a wall. Shavik says ketchup on a hot dog. Clearly we aren't in Chicago. Shavik, that's how we normally have them. I thought ketchup on a hot dog is normal. Scrappy says, also yeah, I'm going to call him that from now on. Yep, looked like they're gone, but they sure made a mess of things. Yeah, hard to believe that Pokemon could run amok like that in the heart of the city. Mm-hmm. Actually, these kinds of incidents have been happening a lot lately, with Pokemon suddenly running riot. But this time seems a little different. Hmm? What happened with the Apom? Well, we lost sight of them. So the necklaces... I'm so ashamed. Hey, why so gloomy? They left so many traces behind. A little investigating and we'll figure out where the Apom went in no time. What? You can do that? Pikachu? What, to doubt me? Look here. Just tell these ladies here that they can relax because we're gonna get that necklace back. Here's the thing. Don't worry, because we're gonna get the necklace back for you. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, in that case, let's get right to the investigation. What exactly will we do to investigate? Well, I do have you here, so why don't you start by interviewing witnesses? Ask the people around here whether they've seen the Apom or the necklace. I can speak with humans, so I'm relying on you. Okay, got it. Do you have a pen and notebook? Sure, I got that. So? So you just record the testimony and the evidence from your interviews in that notebook. Okay, got it. And you can create your own unique case list. Okay, I'll give it a try. Now, I'm hoping this is not gonna be as long as Ace Attorney, because I never streamed the Ace Attorney games precisely because of how long they can get. I'm thinking this is a lot more simplified, so I might be able to get through with this. Strivek says, meanwhile inside the building, why is there so much blood and cum on the window? Chips and the worst meme I've ever seen. Ever? What is this? Chip, what the fuck is this? I Pikachu in the shower? Fine. You know what? Fine. We're putting it in. I don't care. I really don't fucking care. This is your shame now. Hold on, I'm adjusting it. Okay, that's best. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sorry, that's really fun to sing. For you, Silver, thanks for the clip of Let's Go Pikachu. Strikeback says true, but for some reason they don't like hot dogs with ketchup in Chicago. Strikeback says we Ace Attorney now. Malter is right. Chips in for laughing Ricks. Tobias Chip says this is so 2011. Scrappy says 2012 ass image, and Scrappy says at Tobias LMAO. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to I don't know, make sense of this.
Okay.
Think you'll be able to find it? Maybe. Why is that doing things? Pizza box. Is a pizza box a hint? Does this game have the feature where you can see like the stuff that is important? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be just randomly looking at everything. Furfro, a fur fashionista. Huh. What is it? Oh, you can ask about the Apon. We're looking for some Apon. Please tell us if you've seen anything. Someone messed with Furfro and its fur went back to looking mussed. What a disaster. That's it. That's the entire disaster. What's going on? Apom. Did any Apom come this way? Yeah, they suddenly fell from the roof, so I was surprised. Do you know which way they went? One of them ran down this road deep into the park. Some others came by too, but they ran all over the place, so I don't know. So one of them ran into the park? Thank you. Okay, that's a clue. Okay, so we know where one of them went. Okay. So we have indications in one. Let's do more checking around here. Okay. Don't you pika at me. Oh, I can't look at this? Huh. Okay. Oh. Diggersby. You don't see Diggersby in like prominent roles a lot. Dig. Yeah, dig. Do you dig it? Did you see Apom? Dig. Okay. So that's the deal. What did it say? You didn't understand it? Nope, I could only hear its Pokemon cry. So you only understand what I say. Well, it said there were tons of Apom running away. I guess it was a bit broad to count as testimony. With you here, Pikachu, we can get great information by interviewing Pokemon too. So that's the gimmick, I see. I see. Fraser, thanks for the clip of early 2000s type of meme, and Scrappy says not early 2000s, but more like 2010s. Sharbeck says Diggersby though. Tobias says I've been wanting to make a Diggersby character. And Strybeck says there's a stage in Pokken that's a park with Diggersby as its mascot. Huh.
Okay.
Are the Apom in this town always like this? Not exactly, but I'm not sure what the deal is with all these recent Pokemon incidents we've been having. I'm sure we can get back the necklace. Please do, it seems very precious. Seems? What do you mean seems? Oh, is it yours actually? Seems like you're having a rough day. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. That's a relief. Can you tell me what the necklace was like? Sure, it was blue and sparkly, and I wore it every day. My mom gave that necklace to me. Sounds like it's important to you. We got to do our best to find it. Okay. Clues. Yes? Did you see any Apom run this way? Yeah, one flew right over my head. I guess it went wild over here, too. Seems that way. Who are you talking to? Nobody. So, which way did that Apom go? That way, in the direction of the bank. Thank you. Tim, you need to get yourself a Bluetooth headpiece so that people don't think you're crazy. Now it's acceptable to talk to yourself if you have earbuds or something. Looking good. Let's keep this up in our interviews. Hey, Pikachu, let's go over there for a second. What's up? Just come on. Okay, got it. Ooh. Just then, when I blurted something out to you, that woman got a funny look on her face. Oh, that makes sense. That's a natural reaction. But if you seem like a weird guy, it might make it hard to get someone to say much to you. Just be careful when we're around other people. Okay, but it's inconvenient if we can't talk. How about I give you a signal when I have something to say? Yeah, that's a good idea. Great, let's try it out. Just talk to me if you see me give you a signal.
Hey! Great, you noticed. Now if there's something that I notice, then I'll give you a sign. Keep your eyes open.
Chip says clues. Scrappy says, Little Bill, who are you talking to? And Shavek says, tell them you're talking to Zach. Wait, who's Zach?
I'll gather testimony from the other Pokemon.
Okay. I don't even know when you have something to say. Oh.
Hello?
It seems like the Apom split up when they ran off. Which way did the Apom with the necklace go? Right, I spoke with the people around here, but I didn't turn up any clues. Gotcha. In times like this, you need to look for evidence. They made quite a scene, so I'm sure something will turn up if you look carefully around the area. For example, why don't you have a look at that shutter?
Hey! Hello? There has to be traces of the Apom with the necklace somewhere. Let's thoroughly investigate suspicious locations.
The red traces. It smelled like ketchup, and look at the shape. It's definitely an Apom tail, because they were caught up in the ketchup. Caught up in the ketchup. Shut up! Ah, the ketchup from back there. This seems like it might be a clue. Let's ask around about the ketchup. Talk to the people around here. You might try that guy wearing the hat. Sure. You may be able to get new information from someone by asking them a different question. Okay.
ketchup-colored tail print. That's key evidence. So how do we gather info? Well, by interviewing witnesses, of course.
I want to throw you at a wall. Already. It didn't take long. I'm gonna throw you at a wall. Maybe the paint splashed here. Yeah, that's the shape of the Apom's tail, alright. Anything else? Look around. Okay. So I got that one. And there's literal, like, do you see here? There's print on the floor. There's red on the floor. Please. I'm gonna. Does that mean I have to try this with everybody? Yeah, about the ketchup. So you said that you saw Apom, right? Did you see one with a red tail? Big. Oh, really? What's up? Sounds like the red tail Apom was the one with the necklace. That's a great clue. Thanks, Diggersby. Dig. Okay, looks like you learned some new information. It's important to speak multiple times to people you've spoken with before. Apom with ketchup on it? Mmm.
Hey,
What?
hello?
Alright, looks like you collected a good amount of information. It's time to start deducing. Huh? Deducing? What do I do? Consider which way the Apom went based on the testimony and evidence you collected so far. Ah, okay. Let's create case notes on a new page in your notebook. Okay, got it. This is very silly. But I still want to talk to people. No.
Oh, that's a nice drawing. Very well done for a first try. So, just like in the diagram you've drawn, the path splits off at a certain point. Let's see. We have testimony that the Apom split up and fled down different paths. So then, in which direction did the Apom with the necklace flee? If we were amateurs, this is where we quit. But of course we're not. You've got the crucial evidence, right? It's those marks that the tails made. Now, do you remember where you saw those marks?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's cute. Strybeck says the main character in Deadly Premonition regularly talks to someone named Zack who only exists in his head. Ah. Yeah, I've heard about those games. Fritzer, thanks for the clip of about to turn him into a flying type. Fritzer says that Strybeck real for that. Scrappy says, I seriously want to kick this Pika's luck like a little football. And Scrappy says, I like that they use the old, like, stylus icon. Yeah, I know.
You've got a good memory, all right. If that's the case, we can pin down the whereabouts of the Apom with the necklace. And that's all because we've heard some certain testimony. All right then, which bit of testimony was it?
Man, tutorial gonna tutorial. I know.
Now we should have our answer, right? Which way did the Apom run off to? This way or that?
Wow.
Got it. Great job.
What's the rating for this game again? Checking. Everyone. It's not even E10, it's not even E12, it's just E. Chip says time to the Dusty.
Did you find anything out?
Yeah. Looks like the Apom ran off that way. So we're gonna follow.
Good idea. We're counting on you. Please. It's my precious necklace.
All right, just leave it to us.
What are you trying to do? Show off for the girls?
No, of course not.
Hey, whatever you need to do, my friend, I'm all for it. And it seems like you might be somewhat helpful on this case.
Are you saying you're a real detective?
I'm not just a detective. I'm a great detective. Detective Pikachu. Speaking of, what's your name?
I'm Tim. Tim Goodman.
Tim?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Tim. Now, let's go find the Apom.
Right.
This is mocapped to hell. You can like I love the telling signs of mocap.
Isn't that a napalm?
Smells like a case. Now it's getting interesting.
What do you think happened, Pikachu?
Just a berry. I don't see any wounds or anything. Just seems to be unconscious.
I don't see the necklace anywhere.
If we investigate why it's unconscious, I bet we'll figure that out too.
That's the fucking. It's like the examining the crime scene. We gotta draw an outline around the Apom. Stravik says there are some who call him Tim. Fraser says Tim is very barebone MC. Yeah, I think like it's like this is like it's Detective Pikachu, not Tim Goodman's game. He is supposed to just be there. Tobias says Apom is fucking dead. Chip says that Apom is in a pool of blood. Shavik says draw an outline with the ketchup. Also Fraser we get a bean. Oh boy, okay. Fraser says bean. Let's see what kind of bean we're getting. Shavik says he's no Justice Smith, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm like I was wondering because I do remember seeing like a little bit of this game, and then they were making a movie, and I was like, why did they make him? Like, why did they like? He looks nothing like the Tim from the games. And then I watched the movie. I liked the movie and everything, and I'm playing this, and I'm like, wow, okay, I see what they did. The bean is red. Oh, cinnamon, straight away, like right away. It's cinemacy. The cinemacy is real. It's spicy. Let's see. It's July 28th, and it was Frigid Silver who did the thing. This is bean number 92. I still have to take the bean for Satsuki, but it's unpredictable when that man never shows up. Chip says, I don't like the movie version of the character. He's such a fucking wet blanket on that film. Wow. Shavik says, movie Tim actually feels like a pro tag. Well, yeah. Like, in the movie, at least they share the spotlight. In this one, it's like, okay, it's oops, all Detective Pikachu. Okay. For us to pursue it, what? For us to pursue it this persistently only to find that the necklace is gone and the Apom is unconscious. It's just at times like this that we need to calmly sort out the situation. Why don't you open up your notes like you did earlier? I didn't do it. That you did that for me.
This has all happened in a very short amount of time. Unfortunately, there have been some traces left behind, which means we'll need to investigate the scene.
Okay. What should I do to investigate the scene? Look for traces of the incident by investigating the scene where it happened. In other words, this place. Okay, I'll have a go at it. I think I'm just gonna play Tim as just very like, I don't know why this is happening, but okay. Oh, hey, a fountain. Bye. Ooh, what is this? It's empty. Okay, fine. It's got a lot of fine scratches. Maybe it was knocked out in a quarrel with someone. What? There's something under its body. Did you just flip him over? What about this feather? Great job, Tim. This seems like a clue to the culprit. Black, that's blue. What do you mean black? That's blue. Trevik says give him Phone's voice, then he'll at least sound more interesting. I don't want to do that. That's my special voice for Foam. So if I do that, then it just sounds like it's a draw soft drink can. Maybe the ape-man was drinking it. No, it doesn't work. Chip says tip the corpse over. If anything, it seems like trash. It's empty. Perhaps it rolled here from that garbage can over there. Maybe the trash scattered when it fell over. You fell over. It's a beat-up copy of today's morning paper. Oh, details on the ice down highway incident. It's tough to read because it ripped. You can read? A tomato berry! It's a deep red from the ketchup and berry. Mm-hmm. And this is a spicy berry, so it doesn't seem like it would have been holding the berry to eat it. Call it what it is, it's a tomato berry. No, it's not just a red berry, it's tomato. Ah! Actually, no. Leaves? They're withered, but they seem like the grass that grows around here. Leaf. Okay. Okay, seems like we're pretty much done investigating here. Signs of a quarrel, the lost necklace. Seems pretty certain that the ape-man was attacked by someone. But who? Let's look into that first. Do you remember how to investigate? Write down the details of the incident and things you've come to understand in your notebook. Got it. We'll start with the unconscious ape-man.
Alright. First issue at hand is who or what could have attacked the ape-man. Whoever did that probably has the necklace, you see? When you investigated the scene, did you happen to find any potential clues to the culprit? Uh-huh. The trash can nearby is tipped over. It could have fallen over when the ape-man was attacked.
The berry?
It's like a berry from that tree over there. So I guess it's possible that ape-man was trying to take out its opponent with the berry. Or perhaps there could be some other reason for it.
Wait, he's so uncanny when he moves. I don't understand.
The leaves, huh? I'd like to say you noticed something interesting, but I'm afraid that I can't. Just the leaves by themselves are a weak clue. So, what about the black feather? This is just a theory. Maybe ape-man was climbing the tree and got attacked by the owner of the black feather. Does the feather call to mind a certain characteristic of the culprit?
That's cute. It's a hard Pokemon. Oh, Kraken, hi, hello. Kraken says hello, hello. What's all this then? Hi, hello. It's Pikachu game. So it says a tomato tree. Oh wait, they really do go on trees. Tobias says he moves like a freaking Sid the Science Kid character. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. It's exactly like that. Predator says hello, and for waving Ricks. Predator says it's because his eyes don't move. Is he blinking? Is this fucker blinking? Does he not blink? Oh, I'm gonna notice that the entire game. Shavik says the culprit had a black feather in his hat. Scrappy says Tobias greater than 8 capital O. Scrappy says mocap killer. Predator says bro does not blink. Chip says a hard Pokemon. That's for the 18 plus stream. Shrek says he looks weird when he opens his mouth wide, like one of those distorted Gmod models. Yeah, this is like the most baseline like movement. Who made this game again? Poke Feathers.
Yes, no doubt about it. This feather is from a Pokemon. Here's what we should do. Let's go around the park and we'll search for who this feather belongs to, right? That will be the first step in our investigation. And when you see Pokemon with feathers, be sure to jot them down. Okay, let's get going. Just make sure you keep up.
Okay, he does blink. He blinks when he moves, but not when he's standing. Also, bad choice on the captions, making them just like black with a drop shadow, because it's not really. It's just it doesn't. Okay, look at this floor. It doesn't look good. Shrek says creatures. Interesting. This is. Oh, you know what this game is giving a little new Pokemon Snap. All right, can I move around?
Hey, Tim.
What? We got to gather information, and the only way to do that is by talking to everyone. Let's start by talking to that lady who's cleaning things up over at the crime scene. Okay, but let me check random crap. Oh, you? Apon was just in a quarrel by that tree over there. Has it calmed down? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, good. I was scared, so I didn't want to get too close. Now I can do my job. Yeah, it can be dangerous to be in the middle of a fight. So was Apon fighting with another Pokemon? Did you see anything? Sorry, but I don't know. I kept my distance. She does not give a shit. She really does not give a shit. Oh, I don't want to move yet. Hello. What? I'm kind of busy here. It seems that Apon was in a quarrel at the tree near the fountain. Did you see anything? Haven't seen anything. We're done. I'm busy. This guy, what's he so busy with? Do you recognize this black feather? Seems pretty absent-minded. What are you up to? I'm looking for something. I seem to have dropped my precious pen. Sorry, thank you very much. What do you mean? I lost my pen. Sorry, thank you very much. Yeah, I know it's thank you for talking to me, but I'm like, that doesn't go there. This guy's also looking for something. A pen. Apparently. Apparently. A pen. This is a map of the park. Right now we're in the fountain area. To the right is the cafe area. To the left is the nature area. Okay, knowing the area is the first step of investigation. I hear ya. Great, if you get lost, consult the map. Are these pedos? Pedo. Oh man, dropping. Yeah, that was a frame drop. Sorry about that. Pikachu, you can just Pikachu, what are you doing? Wait. Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu's having a moment. Stravek says, wait, this game was made by the same people as Earthbound? Stravek says, or the same company at any rate. Chip says, really? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay, better. Chip said it's giving painting nails emoji, kiss emoji, sparkles emoji. Stripex says frame drop. Scrappy says FPS tanked. Tobias says if there's Detective Pikachu, where's Private Eevee? Chip says it's the entire stream, must be the rain. It's not even raining here yet. Honestly, I've just been having like internet problems the last few days. Earlier today, I actually reset the router just in case, but Yeah, it's a whole thing. Frigid services, I had to refresh. Chip says it's better now. Scrappy says, rain, rain, kill away another day. Shrebek says at Tobias, that's Pokemon Conquest. Oh yeah, Conquest. Love that game, but if I streamed it, it would probably murder everybody. Hello, man. Hmm? It seems that Apon was in a quarrel tree by the fountain. Have you seen anything? No, sorry, I didn't notice anything. I've been feeding the pedo this whole time. Do you recognize this feather? Sorry, I don't. Although the backside of pedo looks black. Is that right? Thank you. It seems we'll need to examine the tail of Pidope somehow. Did you see a necklace? It has a blue decoration on it. No, I haven't seen it. Did you lose it around here? No, it was taken by Apom in front of the station and retracted here. Oh, sounds rough. It's unusual to see Apom in front of the station. Normally, they don't leave the park. They're always in the trees near the pond. Oh, there must have been a reason why they appeared in front of the station. Tobias says Conquest is on the list for me to play one day. I remember playing it long ago, and I just had a gigantic spreadsheet for it. I don't even remember why. For YouTuber, thanks for the clip of Antsy Pants. Eats, sleeps, and flies away. Ah, the Pidobe! Seems like they flew away because you startled them. Sorry about that. That's right, Tim. You let our suspects get away. Pikachu, you're just as guilty as I am of that. Sorry we made them fly away. They're Pidobe, right? What cute Pokemon. Yeah, aren't they? I'm glad to see that you appreciate them. There are Pidope everywhere. Is this your first time seeing one? Yeah, there weren't any in the town I lived in. Oh, right, you came from far away. Most of the Pokemon in Rhyme City must seem strange to you. Hopefully we can gather the Pidope again somehow. How about you ask this guy? What should we do to get the Pidope together again? Well, if I scatter food for them, I think they'll come to me. The Pidope are used to me. Food? You can get it at the cafe in this park. The cafe, huh? Thank you. Let's go get that food. Let's get that bread. Ooh. Scraggy!
Scrap.
I love Scraggy. Scrag,
Okay.
are you playing? Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. Are you playing? Are you playing ball?
Yeah.
Oh, the baby. Alright, hold on. Let me ask. Hi, Scraggy. Do you know anything about a necklace? It has a blue decoration on it. Scrag. What? You don't remember kicking it or seeing it? Okay. What do you think of Apom? Scrag. Yeah, that. Recently there have been fewer pranks, but on the other hand, it has started to do more mean-spirited ones? Scrag. But you had your eye on someone and they may have taken the necklace. That's helpful, thanks. Is that kid your partner? Scrag. Oh, a ball came flying at Scraggy, Scraggy kicked it, and they became friends. Ever since then, Scraggy's been coaching him. What? Wait, you? To the kid? What are Pidobe like? Scrag. You've run into them many times, but they are still aloof, eh? You have to imagine just how freaking condensed, like, Pokemon speech is that you can say so much with just a single syllable. It's like Chinese. Tobias says, Scraggy, OMG, GGG. Strivek says, Pants Lizard. Tobias says, I love him, he's one of my favorites. Scrappy says, Scraggy like me. Tobias says, if I wasn't a Talonflame, I'd be a Scrafty. Scrappy says, I'm a Floatzel even though I'm not very otter-like / Whis-like. Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of bread. Shark says, if you ever do stream Conquest, the DLC is built into the game and can still be obtained with passwords. Oh no, don't worry. I downloaded it way back in the day when it was still online. So I actually have it. In any case, yeah, I know that it doesn't really matter. The DLC is fake.
Okay.
Do you need something? A little while ago, it seems that Apom was in a fight at that tree over there. Know anything about that? A fight? I didn't notice anything like that. I've been practicing my passing with Scraggy here for quite a while. Oh, okay. Thanks. Have you ever seen a black feather like this? It's pitch black, huh? I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know. Have you seen a necklace? It has a blue ornament on it.
Okay.
Nope. Thank you. You make my job so easy. Okay, where do we go? Going this way. Damn it, Pido. Cool. Charlie? 3 is definitely a crowd. Charlie? Hey, got a sec? Do you recognize this feather? Charlie? You don't, huh? Actually, someone attacked Apom in the fountain area, and this is a clue to the culprit. Starly. Oh, and we don't think you're suspicious, but can we have one of your feathers? Starly. Great, thanks. Your understanding has helped us out. Okay, yeah, these are different. Dun, 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 dun. You know anything about Apom? You almost got your feathers plucked once? I guess those Apom have been making lots of trouble here too. Okay. What about you? No. You're basically the same. A Puchiena! Wait, there's an Apom there. Puchiena, tell me. Oh, the baby! Wait, is this gonna be like every... I just noticed. Is this gonna be every single Pokemon game I play? Just me going like, This happened with Poke Park. I was just like, ow. Chip says, it's like I am Groot. M. And Chip says, stupid M. Frigid Silver thanks for a clip of Scrap Gee. Frigid Silver says, I either be a Toxtricity, a Grimmsnarl, or a Lucario as basic as it sounds. Those just sound like those just sound like slay Pokemon. Why are you like the sluts? Those are all slutty Pokemon. Is that what you are implying? Tobias says Pucci and a heart. Strybeck says Baby Jean. Frigid Silver says Pucci, heart, and Snap. Oh yeah, Pokemon Snap too. Strybeck says it's weird that we've had an Aardwolf Pokemon since Gen 3, but still no spotted genes. I mean, there's a bunch of species that are not properly represented still, like weasels. Pucci. What's it saying? Don't get in the way when I'm playing, it says. Oh, okay, we got a gamer. Apom. Oh, Apom, we'd like to speak with you. No, Pucci, no! Ah, it pulled back. No way we can talk to it like this. Remember kids pulling out? If we could just settle down, Puchiena. True. Pikachu, are you just a true meme? Just a true? Hold on, let me see if I can get a screenshot of this. Oh, never mind. Just true. Howdy. Do you know which Pokemon's feather is this? This is? It's pitch black, huh? Maybe it's that one's? But there are other black colored ones. I don't know. The most honest answer. Tell me about the starling. They always form a group of 3 and fly around this area. They land on branches or on top of that table there. Useful, thank you. Marina! Oh, is that one your baby?
Mike.
What is that voice? Tobias says, "Wait, is Niesel not a weasel?" Nah, I don't like it. I don't. It barely looks like anything. Scrappy says, "Fake Sil." Shavik says, "Coyotes, possums, hummingbirds, unless you count Sigalith." Shavik says, "Wait, what about my info?" All the quote unquote, all the mustelid Pokemon that are not otters are kinda shite. Freezer says, "I thought that guy was Solid Snake 1. Freezer says, "Get your kid in check, Mighty."
Mike.
Oh yeah. Slay Queen. Hey, Mightyena, we want to talk with you for a bit. Mighty. Huh? Puchiena is? What is it? How many times do we need a drinking game for Tim saying what is it? This is... I don't like the communication barrier in this game. Well, whatever. Well, even though it's nap time, one Puchiena hasn't come back, so the other one won't sleep and it's causing Mightyena some trouble. Pokemon can have tough lives too, I guess. Tim, what the hell? I tried saying what the fuck and what the hell, and I said what the fell. If we find it, we'll tell it to come home. So have a chat with us, please. Do you recognize his feather? Mighty. Hey, we know it's not your fur. Oh, she just like, are you accusing me of like, no, you don't have feathers. What are you... Shoot. Where would Puchiena have been likely to have gone? Mighty. Oh, it's always playing in the flower beds and shrubbery over there? Ah, okay, if I notice a spot where it likely would be, I'll pay close attention to it. What are the Starly like? Mighty. Their cries loud, so Puchiena always follows them around? Seems like a brutal relationship. Brutal.
Hey,
First we got to do something with Puchiena. What can we do to settle it down? Well, I'm looking for clues. Oh, persuaded. It didn't seem like he would listen to us. It seemed like a good idea to find the other Puchiena and get them to take a nap. Oh, right. I'm gonna go somewhere else. The way I said, just turn Tim into a Pokemon and this could be solved. Yeah, honestly.
Hey, Tim.
What?
Come on now. You can't hold back. You can always talk to me, you know? Even if I'm not sending my signal.
But I don't wanna. You're really annoying. Oh, I'm glad they put you on a bench. Ice emoji? Freezer says, "Oh boy, Scrappy's gonna be happily drunk if this happened." Scrappy says, "What the sluck?" Then Scrappy says at Freezer, "Wait, huh?" Shavik says, "Bitch, do I look like a bird?" Scrappy says, "Think I missed something." Freezer, thanks for the clip of single mom moment. The other Puchiena. Whoa! Whoops. Pooch. Pikachu, that pup. Hi, it's nap time. My Diana has been looking for you. Pooch. Hopefully you will sleep quietly now. Let's go have a look at the pond. But I want to go this way. I'm gonna look this way. What?
When we found our victim, it was posed like this. So let's think about that. Okay. It's always important to consider every little thing. But you know that.
That was just an excuse to lay down.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, hold on. What
The
is it?
owner of this black feather is the one who attacked that Apom. Now, let's identify which Pokemon it was.
Not black, it's blue. What the heck are you on about? But yeah, Shark said the other baby. Shark says it was posed like this. Peter Griffin dead pose. It seems that Apom was in a quarrel near the fountain a little while ago. Would you happen to know anything about that? Oh, was there a fight? I don't know about today, but the Apom have seemed to feel inferior since Mighty Ina started living in the park. They really started to cut loose in areas without Mighty Ina. They play so many pranks that it has led to more and more fights. You recognize this black feather? Maybe Talo? Well, I feel like maybe I've seen one where the pond is, on the opposite side of the park. I'm not sure. Okay, thanks, bye. Tepig! Tepig! Tepig? I have something. I have a slur to say. Tepig? We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? Tepig. No, it's not something you can eat. Huh, I guess you haven't seen it. Do you recognize its feather? Tepig. No, don't eat it. Don't even taste it. Phew. We followed through on the key evidence. It says it feels like it's seen it before, but it's not sure. What are you doing over here? Tepig. Oh, you were looking for berries? Did you find any? Tepig. You give us something you found? Oh, it's a coin. Thanks. Wait, does that... Is this a hint coin? Like a Layton hint coin? Oh, hi, Talo. Shrek says, baby! Tobias says, Tepig. Scrappy did a crying Rick face. Shrek says, Tepig! Hey, Tepig, eh? Tepig! I freaking love that scene. I'm glad you referenced that stupid scene because I love it so much. It's just a stare off with a Tepig that basically amounts to nothing. Oh, by the way, apparently they just announced Mario Paint for Nintendo Switch Online. So I guess they're putting it on Switch 2. Wait, maybe on Switch 1 as well? Actually, I'm gonna check. Nope. Not gonna... Okay, let me check the trailer real quick. Oh, available today. But like, is it for Switch 1 or is it for Switch 2? I think it's on both. Maybe. Oh well. But yeah, the Tepig scene is great. I love that stupid scene. I can't find it though. Anyways, Chip says the best baby. Whis is an Embor. Scrappy says Embor is love. Read thanks for the clip of Pikachu knows what you are. No! I remember in the anime it was like, no! We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? Tilo! Is that right? Thanks. It says it wouldn't look for stuff on the ground. It sure does put on airs. Is that a joke? I can't tell if that's a joke. Hey, do you think we could have a look at your feathers? Hello, hello! What did it say? It said it doesn't want its pretty feathers to be touched by our dirty hands. Seems pretty severe. I guess it won't show us. You're hiding something. Wow, this is a big spot. Welcome, would you like to order something? Oh, time for a break? In that case, order a coffee for me too. Oh, you drink coffee? Yeah, I don't just drink it, I love it, so order me one up. Oh, okay, 2 coffees, please. Okay, got it. Slurp of 2 coffees, please. Slurp! Oh, a slurp of. You know, if I was ever to be suspicious of a Pokemon that would spit in your coffee, that's a top one. That's a top suspect. Free services, I mean, I don't want randos touching me in the middle of the park. I have like 3 ways to reply to that, and I feel like you know a couple of them. Oh, nice work. This is the first time I've seen a Pokemon drink coffee. Hey, Tim, delicious things aren't limited to Pokemon or people. Drinking coffee under a blue sky, isn't it awesome? Of course, I know a better cafe than this one. Oof. About the coffee. The coffee was delish. Pikachu liked it too, I think. Pikachu did? Oh no, they're gonna get reported for giving coffee to to a Pikachu. Never mind, this is a nice shop. just ignore it. Manu, hi, hello. Manu says that's completely fine, lol. Hello. Shark says, whoa ho ho ho, yahoo ho, ho 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 ho, yahoo ho. Mario Paint. Wait, what is that? Strybeck just linked a YouTube video of the opening demo. Wait, what is this? Hold on. No, actually, that's louder than the game itself. Let me see if I can hear it. Hold on. Let me mute the game and. Would you believe me if I told you that I have never heard that in my entire life? Um. Whoa, ho, 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 yeah, ho, ho. Okay. Strybeck says, Copfefe. Scrappy says at Manu, hi Manu. And Scrappy says at Strybeck, nostalgic. Manu says, hey there at Scrappy and a waving Rick. Emote, Free Service says hi. And also Free Service, thanks for the clip of Slurp of Spect. Tobias says, I'm reminded of the Pokemon Learning League episode where Brock crashes out over a trainer feeding his Munchlax cotton candy. Strybeck says, wow, you butchered that. And then a what emote? I had never heard of it. Sorry. Scrappy says, I played around with Mario Paint on Z's NES all the time when I was little. It feels like I'm the only person that like never really did Mario Paint that much. Like on an actual Super Nintendo or like on an emulator or anything. I've never been a fan because it's not really anything. As an uncreative person, Mario Paint had pretty much nothing to offer to me. Manu says, how's the weasel doing? I'm okay. My mouth is kind of weird, but that usually just kind of happens at random. Trebek says, Smash Bros. Even featured it in the medley. I really don't remember. Scrappy says, that's fair, yeah. I just like holding down the turbo button. Oh. So I heard there's a way to get Pidope some food. Yeah, we have some portions made from stuff like scraps of bread. You can have some if you like. Thank you. Thank you. Are there any Pokemon with black feathers in this park? Hmm, well, Murkrow is dark black. What do you mean dark black? I think light black is called gray. Anyways, as is the backside of Pidove, and Tailow's feathers are pretty dark too. Alright, Slurp Poof. Oh. See, I kinda am I didn't know how Slurpoof like talked, and I just said Slurpoof, and it literally just went. Derek says, as opposed to what? Chip says, pretty much every Mario Paint song cover on YouTube is made using a third-party program. Yeah, that's the one I do remember seeing. But even then, I was never that big of a fan of it. We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? Slurp? No, it just smells normal. I guess you haven't seen it. Okay, thanks. Hey, do you know whose feather this is? Slurp. Oh, you can't tell because my smell is on it? Okay, thanks. Useless. That coffee was good. Keep up the good work. Slurp puff. Have you had a lot of customers? Pretty busy? Slurp. Ah, so it's mostly people here. Well, I guess it is a cafe for people, isn't it? Oh, are we gonna get, like, implications? We're looking for a necklace. Have you seen it? A necklace? I have one on myself. Is this what you mean? No, this one has a blue decoration on it. Oh, sorry, but I haven't seen it. Do you recognize this black feather? Maybe Tailo? They must fly around here. I do think black feathers are pretty. Tailo, thank you. Maybe. What's up? We're looking for a necklace. Have you seen it? Something you lost? I haven't seen any necklaces in this park except for the one she's wearing. Okay, thank you. Do you recognize this black feather? The tailo around here are kind of black, but maybe the tailo feathers are more beautiful. They're always preening, so there are lots of feathers lying around when they're done. Ah, okay, so they lose them when preening. If so many fell, I'm not sure they'll all be gone. Okay, that's important informazione. Then Tepe was kinda useless. Are you preening? Preening, please. Alright. Do your preening. Huh, this is... Good job, Tim. It may be a tello feather. Oh, it's slightly different. It's not quite the same thing. Scrappy says, I didn't care for those covers, oddly enough. I just liked abusing the game. Shovik says, and this is why you aren't supposed to touch evidence with your bare hands. Is it a maid cafe? Scrappy says, chicken cafe. Shrevek says, the scooters count as a maid cafe? I mean, technically, it makes sense. Yeah, that's an American maid cafe, I guess. Shrevek says, I feel like technically it should. No, yeah, I completely agree. I see your point. Poochie! Wow, you ran really fast or you teleported. There, the babies are EP. They seem to be sleeping comfortably. Let's let them be. Yeah, good idea. Okay, Apom, give me your knowledge. Yeah, you. Apa! Now that Puchian is sleeping, I guess you've been freed up. Apa! Oh, good for you. Your pal took off with a necklace. Know anything about that? Apa! Oh, you've been stuck in the treetop all day, so you don't know about your pal. Hey, do you recognize this feather? Apa! What? It's Murkrow's, really? Apa! You guys quarrel all the time, so there's no mistaking it, huh? Oh, okay. We heard there was some kind of fight. Did something happen with Murkrow? Apa! Ah, so when you were playing with your pal a little while ago, you inadvertently climbed the tree that Murkrow lives in. Apa! Murkrow attacked because it said you were intruding on its territory, and since then, the Apom and Murkrow in the park always fight whenever they see each other. Okay, this is just an info dump. Cool. Which tree is Murkrow's nest in? Apa. The thick tree near the pond, huh? Thanks. Apa. Okay, just like, it just dumped all the information. Got it. Scrappy says Apom, and then arrow pointing to Eprom. Huh. Freezer, thanks for the clip of relevation. Scrappy sent a greater than 8 bunch of opening parentheses and face. Shrek says it's from a wah. What is a wah even? Can somebody explain wah to me? Where the heck is the tree? It's a thick tree. This is not thick. This is thick.
Murkrow's nest could be up in this tree.
Yeah. And it looks like no one's home. So, if we're going to investigate, I'll take a look. Let me know if it comes back.
Right, gotcha.
Here we go. I made it. No sweat. Now, is there any kind of evidence to be found in here? Oh, here we go. Hey, Tim! Found something!
Uh-oh. Is that... Pikachu! It's Murkrow! Watch out!
Holy shit.
Thanks for the help. Nice catch. I took a bit of a hit there. But now we have the evidence we need.
Freaking timed events. Tobias says, I went to a Wawa once. It's like if Fi Guys was a gas station. What does that mean? Chip says, the one that goes waka 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 waka. Scrappy says Wawa, pointing to Wababa, pointing to Wabafet, pointing to Wobbly Whoopsie, pointing to Walla Walla, pointing to Agua. What? Scrappy says Mafia Bird. It's not Mafia yet. Chip says, is this the cutscene where Pikachu impales his ass on the fence over and over? I've yet to see that. Okay, here's the thing. Vinny corrupted this game a while ago. I've had that in my watch list for a while yet. I decided not to watch it until I get to play the game by myself because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to be spoiled by corruptions. Nice work. Yeah, it was worth it. Let's get right to comparing it with our feather.
It looks like we were correct. The black feather that we found at the scene definitely came from a Murkrow. Quick, let's do an interrogation.
It was more Crow, because now we know everything.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry I entered your nest without asking. Anyway, you fought with Apom, right? You didn't, huh? Tim, why don't you show it what we found?
This feather is yours, right?
It was lying next to the Apom that fainted. All right, so it was you. I'm assuming you had your eye on the necklace. So, what did you do with it, huh? You lost it during the fight. That's a very lame excuse. And now you're saying it was someone else. But it seemed like you and Apom were the only ones that were there. You're saying Burmy were in that tree. Well, I Guess we'll check that out. Right.
Alright, I solved the crime already. Scrappy says the spoiling thing is so real. Twitch Abby, hi, hello. Twitch Abby says hello. Scrappy says at Twitch Abby, OMG, hi, bestie. Scrappy says also Frigid and Rick, you gave me the rain curse. Colon, open the parentheses 3 times sad face. Power search for a sec. Twitch Abby says at Scrappy, hi. Shoik says, I really hate how Pokemon aren't pluralized. I mean, it's the proper way to say it, but it can get confusing sometimes. Because I have no idea if we are talking about just one or several of them. Chip says, Murkrow has dark black feathers. The feathers are actually blue. This game is like colorblind, like hella. I'm like, oh yeah, Murkrow and Tailo are black. No, they're not. You fucks. But I guess the mystery doesn't work if you just say, oh, they're blue feathers. Because then you don't really have many other Pokemon that have blue feathers. Frigid Silver said at Twitch Abby for waving Rick emotes. Kraken says it's been raining a smidge here. Yes, the freezing Somalainen rain. Scrappy says, is it one of those days where every country gets fucked sideways by the weather machine? Yeah. I mean, that's every day. If we are to believe what Murkrow said, there were Burming in a tree near the spot where Apom is laying down. We finally get to Murkrow, and now we're right back where we started. That's not true. We learned some new facts. We're steadily approaching the necklace. Okay, sure. Dun 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 dun. Remix says Sun Moon refers to Salazzle as black at one point. I mean, that one I do believe, though. Is this the tree Murkrow was talking about with Apom lying near it? Seems like there's no one here. It's sure hard to tell just by looking at it. Let's shake it a little. Okay. Ew.
Hi. Sorry if we startled you. There was a fight at this tree earlier, and we think a necklace may have fallen nearby. You know anything? Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Wait, don't leave yet. There's some more stuff we'd like to ask.
I think they might be afraid.
Well, they are jabbering about a ball flying around.
A ball?
Just 2 more questions. What happened after the fight? Did anyone else come around?
Oh, sorry, but can we ask you a few questions? You said you don't know anything, but even info on minor things would help. Know anything? Ah, so you remember there being a fight, but you don't know anything about the necklace. Did you notice anything in the fight between Apom and Murkrow? Brr. Nothing, huh? Even minor details would help us. Brr. Oh, one of your buddies got caught up in the fight? Brr. So it ran away and hasn't come back. Oh, missing Burmy. How do you... What do you mean run away? Why were you flustered just now, going on and on about the ball this, the ball that? Brr. A black and white ball? And that's scary? They're talking so fast that I'm not really following. Bye, Burmy. Hey, Tim, they said one of the Burmy has yet to come back, right? It must have gotten caught up in something. Let's look for it. Sure, but how? Well, according to the Burmy, it must be in some other tree. So maybe we can find it by shaking trees like we just did? Yeah, that's right. We may also get eyewitness information. And don't forget about interviewing people. Shrebek says, I remember thinking Burmese gimmick was so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've never liked Burmese and War Madams. They look kind of weird. Chip says, posting my favorite Wawa meme in the Discord. It has copyrighted music, so don't play it on stream. Okay. Shrebek says, Burmese be like scared emote, football emote. What? Kind of busy here. It seems that a Burmese went missing from that tree. Do you know anything about that? This guy doesn't seem like he wants to talk. Okay, so you're useless. Got it. Did you see Burmese? Oh yeah, I got food also. Stand back a ways. Here we go. George, Huey, McCoy. Wait, what's his reference? Okay, somebody check those names for references. Oh, they're back. Ah, so soothing. I only feel relaxed when I'm playing with Pido. They're so cute. George, Huey, McCoy. This guy seems pretty tired. Let's keep quiet for his sake. So? By the way, are you McCoy? No. Okay then, Huey, or how about George? No. No? Okay then, what's your name? Oh. You forgot it? What a ridiculous creature. I guess that old guy just calls you whatever he likes. We even covered the sad truth here. Oof. We're looking for a missing Burmese. Do you know anything about it? No. You're asking me who Burmese is? It's going to be tough to interview this one. Okay, I think these all know the same stuff, so he'll be useless. Craggy, do you know about Burmese? Burmese went missing from a tree over there. Have you seen it? Scrag? If it's a runaway, treat it nicely? No, it's nothing like that. So you haven't seen it? Okay, thanks. Whatever. Give me that ball. Burmese went missing. Have you seen it? A Pokemon about the size of Burmese went running toward the cafe, but somehow it didn't seem like Burmese. The Burmese seem afraid of the ball. Know anything about that? Oh, actually, last night the ball hit one and broke its cloak. Oh, so that... Thanks for telling me. Oh, I know what's going on. A mystery that you can only solve if you know Pokemon stuff. I'm gonna see if anybody gives me extra info. I used to see a lot of them in this park, but I usually see them in the fountain area these days. Okay, that's it. Tepek, did you eat the Burmese? We're looking for a missing Burmese. Do you know anything about it? Tepig? I see, you were so caught up in looking for berries that you haven't seen anything. Thanks, you fat ass. Slurpuff, did you eat the Burmese? Missing Burmese. Slurp! It says it smells a bit like Burmese around here, but it doesn't know if it's the missing one. Smells. Burmese went missing. Do you know anything? I'm not sure if it's that Burmese, but I saw my first trash cloak Burmese today. It's in this park. Oh, where was it? In that big tree just over there. Thank you. Okay, got it. I got it then. I understand.
Hey! We found it. It's Burmese.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But this one looks a little bit different from the ones we just saw.
Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Oh! Don't get close to Burmese. Why? What in the world are you talking about? Are you its guardians? We're not trying to eat it or anything. We happen to be looking for something and we just want to talk to it. My questions have to be answered by you? I heard of being protective, but yeesh. Oh well.
Worma.
Oh my gosh, this Burmese has 3 moms. Shrek says, it doesn't seem to be a reference to anything from what I can tell. Oh, okay. Chip says, Burmy has 3 lesbian mothers. Yep, that's what it's giving. Shrek says, I am very disgusted by the trashy man. Oh, yeah. Wait, is that Vietnamese Pokemon? Also, hi, Disher. Hello, Yan Jarvin. And a waving Rick. Hello. Wormadam? What? There was a quarrel at the tree near the fountain today. I'm so tired of saying the word quarrel. A necklace must have fallen close to it. Do you know anything about that? Worma. It doesn't know anything about any quarrel and hasn't seen a necklace. If it's not at the scene, then it can't be helped. There was a missing Burmy near the fountain. Is this that Burmy? Warma. Sure, that one was trash clothes, but Burmy are Burmy, right? Warma. If you say they are unrelated, let us talk to it directly. Warma. If there's no proof that it's involved in the incident, you want to let us talk to it? Warma. Damn. We won't get anywhere like this. Let's go, Tim. No, wait. I know what we need to do. I know what we need to ask. Oh my gosh. Okay. Judging from that reaction, there's definitely something to that trash cloak Burmy. If we could just talk to it directly. Yeah, so we have to find some proof that will satisfy the War Madame. Let's gather info about the Burmy. Okay, so... There's a can. It's trash. It's pink trash, specifically. And newspaper bits. There's a bunch of trash. I'm sure that has to do with it. Also, how the fuck is there a sand cloak War Madame here? Where did you come from? This doesn't seem like a sand place. Trash in the grassy one? Sure. Trebek says, in spite of the monster and the coach, only trashy. I will beat down them all. Scrappy says, am I the only one who gets more pissed off than anxious when it comes to storms? Yeah, it more like annoys me if like power or like internet cuts out. Scrappy says, like this storm is so violent and I'm pissed. Shrek says, I used to be afraid of storms, but now they help me relax. Shrek says, maybe there's a baseball diamond around here? Ah, that's a good point, actually. Scrappy says, to me, I wouldn't be very relaxed, but I wouldn't be scared. Just pissed that I have to reset all my devices. Chip says, there must be a sandpit somewhere. That's true, that makes sense. Scrappy says, yeah, exactly, Rick, like, ah. Okay, so I guess I need to find info.
Here, Tim. How about you try your luck?
What? Heads.
What's it gonna be? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh, well, that's just bad luck. You guessed wrong.
What? Why is there a guessing game in this? How are you doing? Still unconscious. Wait, I can interact with it. Shake it. Hey, wake up! Wake up! No, it dies. You just pretend to be asleep, isn't it? Just leave it be. Sure. You know anything about Burmy? Starly? Doesn't fly and hangs from trees and you're sorry, but that's it? Okay. Very useful. Apom, did you burn me? Apa? Oh, so the Burmy in the fountain area have been living in the park a lot longer than you have. Just micro bits of information that are not at all very helpful. Strybeck says head tilt emote or wiggle tail emote. Okay, I get it. Chip says Pikachu has a bunch of these random interactions, and surprise, they are actually considered collectibles. They what? What do you mean collectibles? Where?
Hey, Tim. Huh? What's the deal?
Damn, okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Strawbeck says the way he waddles after you is kinda cute. Chip says Pika prompts. Huh. Burmy. Oh, never mind. Bye, Burmy. Oh, pretty busy. Okay, bye. Anything about Burmy? I was kind of prepared for this, but it asked me who Burmy is. I don't think we'll be able to learn anything from it. Okay, I guess I just have to ask everywhere about Burmy. I'm not interested in anything except though. My man knows his hyperfixations, I guess. Anything about Burmy? Scrap. Ah, so Wormadam often comes to that tree to play? So there does seem to be a connection between the two parties. I should shake more random trees.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them live in that tree over there. They're always in the treetop, but I don't see them too much. Okay.
No, nothing here.
Bye, bitch.
Tim, need some help here?
Close the lid. Phew, you're heavier than I thought. How rude. That was a big help, thank you. Pikachu, why you thick? Pepe, do you know about Burmy? Oh, Wormadam is on great terms with Burmy? That's it? Taylor? Anything about the Burmy? Taylor. Said it's not interested and doesn't know anything. I love if you could just say, I'm not interested. When, like, somebody questions you about stuff. Just like, don't care. Didn't ask. Plus ratio. Chip says the Pika prompts show up faster if you scan the Detective Pikachu amiibo. I'm gonna get one of those. Scrappy says at Chip, Fritzer says, at Chip paid to speedrun. Anything about Burmy? Burmy. It evolves into Wormadam. Though maybe that's too obvious, heh? Oh. Wait, is that the clue? Is that the clue? Am I just gonna show up and say, I know why. It's because Burmy evolves into Wormadam. And then everybody's gonna be shocked. Pikachu, insert Pikachu shocked face here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get that. Hold on. I know that exists. Huh, I thought they had made that as a meme. I guess. I mean, kinda. I can't find a convincing one. Chip says it's one of those big amiibo figures. Yeah, I know. I can get one for next time. Burmy. Let's see, there's definitely various kinds. About 3, I think. Oh, how are they different? I think their forms are different. That old-timer way over there may know. Wait, really? I thought I had asked this man. I guess I didn't. Yes? You know anything about Burmy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I actually wanted to become a Pokemon professor in my younger days. You ready? Let me tell you about Burmy. Okay. Burmy incorporates things that are around it into its cloak when it makes one. Depending on the stuff it incorporates into it, its cloak will be one of three kinds: plant, sandy, or trash. Ah, okay. Plant cloak? That's a cloak made from leaves and grass. You can see that form in this park. Sandy cloak? That's Santa Claus for you. That's a cloak made from sand and dirt. You'll see a lot of these in places like caves. Trash cloak? That's a cloak made from trash. Look in the mirror. I mean, you can see a lot of them downtown. Tim, why are you white trash? I guess it means that. What's up? Hey Tim, do you remember that blonde guy around the fountain? Let's ask him what time he lost his pen. What? All of a sudden? Don't worry about that. To the man by the fountain. Blah 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 blah. About when did you lose the pen? Huh? What's this now? It was last night. I was flustered when I was taking notes here, and I dropped it at that time. Do you know something about it? No, nothing like that. Thank you very much.
The missing pen, then the busted cloak.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Wait, hold on. Bolt of brilliance! The missing pen. We will find it in Burmy's cloak.
What's this about? We've heard that Burmy make their cloaks out of the stuff around them. If a pen was lying near the Burmy with the busted cloak, let's go right now and check it out.
Hi. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry, but can we investigate your cloaks?
What did they say, Pikachu?
They said no way they get ticklish.
Watch out!
You okay?
Are they hurt?
Sorry.
Be more careful, okay?
Okay.
Hey, check it out. Looks like my prediction was right on.
That's great! What about the necklace?
Slow down. Get into that. A genius cannot be rushed.
I don't like seeing naked Burmy. It's kinda cursed. Just like this pen, there's a high chance that the necklace got incorporated into a Burmese cloak. But it didn't come out just now. Is that one here? A trash cloak Burmy? But that kid said the cloak was different, so it's unrelated. Yeah, there's some trick to it. Trash means cleaning, right? There must be someone who knows about that. Let's ask around. Oh, I see. Do you know anything about Burmy? The tree that Burmy lives in loses more leaves than the other trees. But there is something that's been on my mind. What's been on your mind? The trash disappeared. The trash can near the tree that Burmy lives in fell over at some point, but the contents have disappeared. What happened? When I checked in the morning, the trash can was full of garbage, but the amount of loose trash after it tipped over was clearly less than it had been earlier. Maybe someone tied it up? The Apon involved in that fight at the time. Oh, the Apon was involved in that fight at the time, so I don't think anyone would have gone near it. I get it. Now we collect some important information. Let's think about its cloak. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing logic now. Chip says awfully convenient timing. Yeah, I figured.
All right. Another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmy, and it got all caught up in Napalm's fight, which caused its cloak to break. So here's a question for you. What evidence points to that? That's what you think, huh? Now we need a reason it became a trash cloak Burmy. And did you notice anything strange that happened near the spot where the plant cloak Burmy were?
What though?
No, that's not right. Oh, and then?
Wait.
That's it! You're right! Now, let's head to the place with the Wormadam.
Right, yeah.
Hey there, you got a sec? Would you mind if we took a look at your cloak? We think the necklace we're looking for must have gotten mixed up in Burmy's cloak. It's not in the cloaks of the other Burmy, which means it can only be in this one. Come on, why are you so overprotective? Will you let us look if we show you some proof of a Burmese cloak changing from plant cloak to trash cloak? That's good. Tim, do you have some proof?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. This is what happened. The Burmese cloak got caught in the fight between Murkrow and Apom and broke. These leaves are from that cloak. But that's not all. Listen up. Burmy got flustered, and so it decided to make a new cloak out of nearby trash. Thank you for your understanding. Now, I'll make this quick.
You found it. The necklace.
Yep. Let's go deliver it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that problem is solved.
That was a long thing for just that.
You're back.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. And Miss... and Pikachu. Bye now. You're really nice.
It was nothing.
Yeah, because I did all the work.
Well, Pikachu helped a lot, too.
He seems like a great partner. And his hat's really cute. Well, I guess I should get going.
Okay.
What are you doing? Invite her out to tea or something.
What are you talking about?
Ah. Well, anyway, you're going to the Baker Detective Agency, right?
How did you know that?
You don't get it, do you? I'm your father's, Detective Harry Goodman's partner. Currently, I'm working out of the Baker Detective Agency where we used to consult.
Yeah? My dad's Pikachu. Is that really you?
What do you mean, is that really me?
Sorry. But last time I saw you, you seemed cuter and a bit more docile.
Oh, you say I used to be cute, huh? Unfortunately, I lost my memory.
What? You've got amnesia? But you said you remember my dad.
Well, it's not like I really remember him. I just figured it out from the other conversations. Hey, isn't your appointment at 3? Let's go.
Fletch!
Here we are. The offices are up on the second floor. When you meet with Baker, you probably shouldn't let him know you can talk to me.
Of course I won't. Nobody would believe it anyway.
Good. You're very smart.
Tell them no. Okay.
Thank you, Fletchling.
I'm back. This is Tim. Oh, cookies.
Hi, Pikachu. Lunch isn't ready yet.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Amanda, is that Tim?
Yes. You're Mr. Baker, right?
Oh, you must be Harry's son. I'm Amanda. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you. It feels like we've already met. And you look just like your dad. Hey, Pikachu! You're eating all of the sweets for the clients again.
What's the problem? I need it more than them. My brain could really use a sugar boost. Hey, my ears again. What are you doing? That hurts. Come on, let me go. You're hurting me.
Pikachu abuse.
So, my dad had an accident while he was on a case investigating a Pokemon.
Yes. And only Pikachu was left at the scene. It's been 2 months and, well, we still have no idea where your father is.
But aren't the police investigating? Why hasn't there been any progress so far?
Well, there is an investigation, and a very reliable inspector is on the case.
But even so, we still don't know anything.
Tim, this is just between us. There are some suspicious things going on. They need to be investigated carefully. So please understand this may take a while.
I'm gonna look for him too. That's the reason I came here.
Not a good idea. I understand how you feel, but it's too dangerous for you.
But sir...
Look, when there's any progress, I will let you know. In the meantime, don't do anything dangerous. I mean it. Your father would never forgive me, you know?
I understand.
Wait, what is that music? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It really does sound like it. Chip said, I don't give a war, madam. Shavik says, a heartfelt confession, and all we hear is me, 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 me. Oh, Chip says straight people. Why is the Pikachu trying to get Tim, like, to hook up with somebody? Manu sent a Ryu champ emote. Can I go now? Huh? I feel like I'm being watched, but there's no one here. You're a sharp one. It's probably Baker's partner, which is always hiding. There are investigative materials and reports. All this... It seems busy in here. It's a spare desk. Harry has used it before. He was originally a detective in Rhyme City. He often dropped by this office.
Ling Ling, Fletch!
A testimonial from the police? That's because they get a lot of requests from the police.
Yes.
Oh, right. You'll be going to Rhyme University starting this fall, right? Congratulations on passing the test. Wait, how do you... Harry told me he was looking forward to your arrival. Again, please don't do anything rash. Got it. Oh, there's a lot here. You said there were suspicious things about Dad's accident? Sorry, but I can't tell you anything more about it at this time. Was Pikachu in the accident too? Yes, an inspector found him collapsed at the scene and brought him here. Can you tell me about the Pokemon incidents my dad was pursuing? Sure, about a year ago we started seeing an increase in Pokemon caused incidents in this town. People considered them to be coincidental, but an inspector suspected that there were links between the various incidents, and 6 months ago, Harry and I received a request to investigate. And that's why Dad came to this town. Is the inspector that reliable inspector you just mentioned? Yep, the veteran Inspector Holiday, friends with Harry and me. He's a reliable guy. Do you have a Pokemon partner too, Mr. Baker? Yeah, it's a Selgor. I can introduce you. Come on, Selgor. Holy crap.
So,
So, nice to meet you, Selgor. Wow. Just poof. It's gone. It vanished suddenly. It likes to avoid detection by enemies. So cool. That's part of it, but it's also extremely shy. Alright, cool. Thank you. I'm leaving now. Bye.
Fletch? Yes.
You came from far away, huh? You must have been worried about your dad. Yeah, Mom was even more concerned than I was, but she has her job and there was no way she could leave our town. So that's why you came, right? Are you a detective too, Amanda? No, I'm an assistant. I compile the stuff the boss has investigated into reports. Communicate with clients and handle appointments, stuff like that. Ah, okay. I love how many of Tim's responses are just like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Where's my water bottle? Water bottle. Uh, Chip said ninja slug. Shark says some fucker stole my armor, so I became a ninja. Oh. Oh yeah, that's how they evolve, right? It's which ones? It's like Shelmet and what's the bug? Cara. Is it Carablast? Um, I know like that they like swap things, and then they become a Selgor and Excavalier or something. No. Tip says Tim really is a blank state. Shark says Carablast steals Shelmet's armor when they traded. Chip says Carablast to Excavalier. Yeah. So okay, so hold on. So Carablast becomes Excavalier and Shelmet to a Selgor, but only when traded with each other. That's weird. Shark says, but only when they're traded with each other. That is, I swear, Strikeback, I swear that I said my thing, and then you wrote exactly what I said. That's wacky. I like that. Ah, okay. Oh, you're interested in Amanda? Not now, Pikachu. I'm not here to bang anybody. Not like that. Huh? Something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Pikachu, I was just interested in what kind of place the agency is. Heh, okay, we'll leave it at that. I swear, if Pikachu's just gonna be pushing horny, I'm gonna throw him, I'm gonna put him in that trash bin right there. It belongs in the trash. What were your impressions of my dad? Oh, but I can't say anything bad about him in front of his son. Huh? Just kidding, he was a model detective. Very smart and full of knowledge and experience. Even though he could act silly, he was calculating and well liked by the clients. I don't remember, but somehow it seems like he was always silly. What kind of guy is Mr. Baker? He's considerate, though he can be a bit unreliable, but keep that to yourself. He's popular and has the necessary capabilities for a detective. I heard he was close to my dad. Yeah, he often dropped by. Harry, with his freewheeling attitude and dislike for organizational ties, and the boss, calm and with a lot of associates, were a good combination. Is Pikachu always this way with the sweets? He was never like this before, but I guess he's been lonely since Harry went missing. Wherever Harry went, Pikachu was always with him, just like me and Fletchling. Hi, Fletchling. Hey there. This is Amanda's Fletchling. It is worked hard by Amanda doing stuff like fetching the newspaper and delivering letters and packages. Fletch? Oops, Fletchling got angry with me. It says it likes helping Amanda. Why are you like this? What is Amanda like? Fletch? It says she's kind and reliable. I guess she treats it quite differently than she treats me. I can't get used to just calling them its.
Huh? I already have a nice hat.
So there's gonna be a bunch of random interactions with things. I see. There are letters of thanks for resolved cases and an introductory flyer for the Baker Detective Agency. From tailing to meowth finding. Detective work is ordinarily that kind of simple stuff. For easier thanks for a clip of toss him into the Pokebox. Shavik says stress eating? I can relate. Shavik says all Pokemon are non-binary? No, I think it's just like it's never assumed what gender they are, unless you can tell. Why do I still have all this stuff? Is this stuff just gonna stick with me? What? Yeah, this is like testimony and stuff from the last case, which I don't think I need anymore. Da, 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 da. For Madame's. Wait, War Madame. I get it. Because only the females evolve into War Madame, the males evolve into Mothim. I love how it doesn't matter what kind of coat a Burmy has if it's male. Like, in regards to evolution, because they all just evolve into the same Mothim. Yeah? You head to Harry's room, right? I'll escort you there. Oh, that would be nice of you, but I'm okay on my own. Please leave me alone. Don't mention it. You seem cheerful for some reason. Whatever. Tim really does not give a shit. So long. Are you leaving? Take care. Come back anytime. If we hear anything, we'll let you know. Please do. Bye. I'm leaving this Pikachu. Shoo, go away. I can do some more. I can do like an hour more. Chapter 2, Lidwick Cave. Ooh.
Wow.
So, this is my dad's apartment.
Yeah, it was my apartment too. We shared it. I haven't been here in 2 months.
Well, that would explain all the dust.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is a little bit of a mess, isn't it?
He was like this at home, too. He called it an organized mess, and he knew where everything was.
That's what they all say. So, tell me, what are you gonna do now? I'm guessing you don't plan on giving up the search.
Of course not.
Well, normally I would say that you probably should give it up.
No way.
Relax. I'm gonna look for him with you.
Yeah?
I've been looking for Harry long before you came along. But it's gonna be a dangerous journey. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
Good, that's done. Now, since we'll be roommates, why don't we lay down some rules?
Roommates? You can't just move in with me like that.
Who's talking about moving in? This happens to be my apartment. If anyone's a freeloader, it's you.
Oh, well, if you're gonna put it that way.
Right, so it's settled then. Now let's start by searching right here.
Oh, sure. How in the world did I get myself talked into this? Baker said that Dad was in the middle of investigating some Pokemon incident.
Yeah. Well, let's start at the beginning. Maybe there's still notes in this room with the info that Harry was gathering.
That's right. Dad must have found some clues and written stuff down. Let's look around.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Strebek says it's weird how it's Warmadam rather than Warmadam, but it isn't spelled with an E like Madame. Strebek says, and they were roommates. Menace is like Hasp. I really hope they're not roommates like that. First, let's give the room a once over. Right. Oh, and before I forget, if you think there's something particularly important among the info we gathered today, you should write it down on its own page in your case list. Yeah, I did. I sorted out all the important info and put it on a special page. Hey, good job. Glad you're thinking ahead. Remember, it's important to go over your notes from time to time. Make sure you keep all the info we gather organized like that. Okay, so the old case is archived.
Okay, let me see your notes. That's not too bad at all. Okay, let me see your notes.
Okay.
A cup of coffee sounds good. Hey, Tim, could you make some for me?
Really?
A detective needs stamina. So I stay in shape everywhere I go.
They're very silly. But I can tell
Detective,
when there's a new one.
let me instruct you on some detective tips. Ready? Detective tip number 28. You hate the bad deed, not the doer. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
A joke. Just a joke.
Really? You can you can get Pikachu jump scare on demand? I hate that. A disorganized jumble of record magazines and books. This door won't open. It seems like it's locked. How strange. Is there a key somewhere around here? The sheets are a mess. It looks like he woke up and immediately headed out. And under the pillow there's nothing. Trebek says turns into a penis. Detective tip number 34. I think it would be funnier if he just showed up in a peen costume. Like just a hastily made peen costume. Also, yeah, I would have less qualms about them being roommates if it was something maybe like an Incineroar or a fun Pokemon. But it's a Pikachu. They can't be roommates properly like that. It's not as fun. Also, one sec. But yeah, Chip said jump scare. And Shrek says Vaporeon. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I thought these were notes on the incident, but it seems they are cafe reviews plus a list of cafes and coffee beans he wants to try out. But I guess he wouldn't leave important notes on the incidents in plain view. No key here. Receipts, a notepad, some sweets. Looked like he was keeping track of his expenses. I can definitely understand wanting some sweets around to keep you going. And the receipts are covering nothing that resembles a key.
Hey! Wow, this is such a dirty room. But it's full of investigative materials. Huh? What's this? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's Harry for you.
What? What makes sense? What are you talking about? Chip says Pangoro. Yep. Scrappy says at Tryback, I've never stressed a TBH, but if this is a topic too weird for stream, I don't want to dive into a tangent. Scrappy says, sorry, I was going to respond earlier to that, but got distracted. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Pikachu used scary face. There's a recipe card posted here. It's my mom's writing. The refrigerator is empty. We should go grocery shopping. Did he keep the key nice and cold? I guess not. The dishes are all left as is, but the coffee maker is as clean as a whistle. So he could make coffee when he needed it, no doubt. And I don't think the key would be around here. A TV. Dad only watched the news. This place has a lot of stuff too. A dictionary, novels, food magazines, a healthy supply of sweets. The TV is switched off. I guess he didn't watch it much. And looking at all the dust that's piled up, I don't think this is where he hid the key either. We checked just about everywhere, but no clues and no key. I guess we'll have to take an even closer look, but seriously, the state of this room. Yeah, Dad was always like this, but he would always say he knew exactly where everything was. It doesn't do us any good if only Harry knows where things are. Can you think of anything else? It's in your hat. Pikachu, did my dad give that hat to you? Yeah, I don't remember, but Baker said as much. Any chance the key's in there? Good point. I hadn't thought of that. Let's see. Bad news, nothing. Harry has it. Maybe that has a key with him? If that's the case, we're stumped. But maybe there's at least a spare key in this room? Chip says just an boring his Pangoro roommate. Yeah, I remember now. Harry at home. When Dad was back home, what did he do? Figure it out from his past actions, huh? You're starting to think more like a detective. Oh, now that I think about it, Dad always hid his valuable things in food containers. In food containers? Yeah, there was one time where he had stuck a key to the back of a sugar pot. My mom was pretty surprised when she found it. Food, huh? Was there something like that here? I thought I saw something somewhere. Let's have another look around the room.
Just in case we need that.
Why is he so silly? Oh yeah. The stove, I don't see the key anywhere. It would be bad if you accidentally set it on fire or something, you've hid it here. Did he make a vegetable stir fry or something? I don't see a key though. Not really a place to hide anything. Maybe this is where he hid the nothing. I bet he used this a lot. It would be inconvenient to have a key hidden here. Mountain of detective novels on top of a flyer for sale. The picture must be from our family trip. I don't think the key is here. It says Rhyme City Gourmet Map. I'm interested, but we should find the key first. Hmm. The box is open. I guess he was still eating these. The key isn't here. Bitter chocolate, eh? He and I have the same taste. A receipt from when he bought coffee beans. From the Hi Hat Cafe. They sell beans too. A box of cookies. The contents are all soggy. So they've been left open for about 2 months, so that's not surprising. And no sign of the key. Wait, cookies get soggy? Like open? I know they get weird and kinda just mushy. Well, not mushy, more like. Sometimes they get super stale, so it like the opposite, more like they just become dust. Scrumbly dust. I don't know. I don't know how different things go stale. Also, Strebek got the jelly bean. Strebek says, speaking of beans, yeah. Scrappy says bean. Let's see, the bean is. It's pink. Oh, bubblegum. Yep. That's a bubblegum. Ryback had not redeemed the bean in a while. Since May. Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. Okay, I do like the music in this game. Freight Server says, do you tunes prefer Detective Pikachu's voice in the game or the movie? They sound very similar to me.
Let me instruct you on some detective tips. Ready? Detective tip number 1. You must always keep your cool.
Just very random stuff. This jar, it's my dad's favorite candy. We got him a jar for his birthday from the whole family. I remember visiting a bunch of stores, but nobody seemed to have it. Yeah, I don't recall seeing this before. Here, give me one. Acting selfish again? There's something on the base. I found it, Pikachu, the key. Of course, this would be the best place to hide it. Come on, let's get the doors on that shelf open. Alright, let's unlock this. I hope it has some clue.
Could this be? Pikachu! I think I found some notes.
Really? Let me see. Yeah, this definitely is. Good work, Tim. I'd say we're hot on Harry's trail now.
Harry's notes. One shows some kind of relationship diagram, but it doesn't do us any good if we can't figure out what the symbols mean. What's the other piece of paper? It looks like a map. It has some marks on it. The layout is of this area. This is a map of Rhyme City, and the areas marked there where the incidents that Harry was investigating happened. You're right, but this area over here has marks too, although only one place had an incident. That mark. It's different from the rest, and the incident happened after went missing, which means my dad predicted when an incident was going to occur and marked it? That seems likely. The remaining three marks are for a warehouse, a lake, and Lidwick Cave. That's about all we can tell from this. We'll have to cover them one at a time. Good idea. There's got to be something we can find out if we go to these places. Right, let's head out, Tim. Yeah, Chip says, I like both. Shark says, I'd say he's hot on our tail.
Amelia, we need to run! But my leg!
There's someone here.
Yeah, and it sounds like something's going on.
Come on, let's go. Pikachu, Thunderbolt!
Hey, don't boss me around. Unfortunately, I can't use moves ever since the accident.
What?
Let's just get its attention.
Okay.
Oh boy. Just throwing rocks.
I don't think we'll be able to win by fighting it.
What should we do? Look!
Oh.
You ready? Let's go.
Yeah. Great job, Tim.
Thanks. This should take care of you.
See you later, Glalie. You did it, Tim. Now, to help the ladies.
You okay?
That
I think
face.
so. But my friend here, she's hurt her leg. No, I'm fine. Hey, don't push it. Thank you for helping us. My name is Mako. And this is... Thank you. Oh, hey, don't I know you from the...
Oh yeah, in front of the station.
Really? You two know each other? He's the one who got the necklace back in that APOM incident. Oh, so that was you, huh?
Uh-huh. My name is Tim Goodman.
My name's Amelia. And hello, Pikachu.
Amelia! What a nice name. So happy to see you again. You know...
Nice to meet you. I'm Mako.
Aren't you a lively girl?
Oh, it's a news camera. Have you ever seen one? We came to this cave to shoot some news coverage.
Are you from a TV station?
Yep, that's right. The super popular GNN. Hey, Tim. Do you think you could help us out the way you did with that
Mako,
necklace?
stop! You can't drag them.
Oh, I'm afraid she's really hurt. We need to get her out of this cave now.
Oh boy. All of a sudden, plot. Oh wait, of course, this game is all plot. Hold on, I'm trying to check. Oh. Why is the chat not scrolling upwards? That's weird. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't let me scroll upwards. Weird. I wonder why. Hold on. I'm gonna check on Twitch itself, because... Okay, got it. For YouTubers says at Stryback, cherish our tale. Stryback says Floon. Scrappy says just got a DM from Twitch. He got disconnected and he says bye, and I'm saying that on his behalf. Okay, I mean, yeah. Scrappy says also Red Eyes Glalie is ha. Stryback says to be fair, that's a reasonable reaction to seeing a Glalie. Chip says Glalie, my almost beloved. Stryback says Olay, and Stryback says Squasho. Fritzer says a Chip almost? Chip says Frostlass is my true beloved. Fritzer says looks at Amelia. Have y'all seen Leap? Okay, there we go. Chip says that's the US name, I believe. It's called ballerina in the rest of the world. Huh. In this cold we'll freeze before any help gets to us. The entrance has collapsed, but we'll see if there's some way we can get out. Thank you. Be careful, okay? First, we should check out the collapsed entrance. Yeah. Hiccups. Trebek says, a chip, I thought you were gay? And Free Service says, a chip, yes. Free Service says, men can appreciate a bad bitch. Frigid, I'm gonna squash you.
Let's first confirm the situation. It's important to look around.
But does it feel like this game, the wait for this game is pretty much mostly just Detective Pikachu lines? Manu says, me next? I mean. Yeah, Manu says, I mean. Yeah, you mean. You're a mean one. Wait a second, Tim. Huh? We're checking the entrance, right? Exactly, but how are we going to do any checking if it's so dark? But I don't have anything useful, and you can't do any moves, right? This is where you need to use your brain. Is there anything at all we could use for light? Yeah, I'm literally going to talk to these Lidwick in Lidwick Cave. Chip says, of course I'm gay. Like her because yes. Frigid Silver says a Chip, period. Okay, no, now you guys are like gaying it up more than usual. That may be Lidwick. I've seen them around back home. Very perceptive, Tim. Hey, Lidwick, wake up, will ya? Wick. Huh, those voices sounded interesting. Wow, I didn't realize that Lidwick's flame was this bright. Yeah, it should be easier to investigate now. For sure, I'm keen to find clues about my dad. Right, that's one of the reasons we need to find our way out. Yeah, let's check out the entrance. Maybe this was a sign to guide people? It's broken now, only the stick is left. It's blocked by some rocks. There's some gaps here and there, but it's not big enough for a person to get through. Well, we'd be in trouble if it collapses, so let's find another way out. Find a way out. Seek a way out. Hey, look up. What? What do you mean up? The moon. The ceiling is open. Maybe we can get a flying Pokemon to carry us. Yeah, a bunch of different Pokemon have settled here. So there must be a flying Pokemon here, right? Alright, first let's get some info on the Pokemon here in the cave. Right, you're getting the hang of this. It's hard to search in this darkness. First, we need to get our bearings.
Now, it's time to get moving, huh? So no more dawdling.
Really? You interrupted me for that? Chip says Lidwick evolves into Chandelure, another beloved of mine. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of how Manu stole my smoosh. /J. Shrek says, Chandelure always scared me with how it can burn souls. And Shrek says, soul destruction is an upsetting concept. I mean, it happens all the time. Also, magic in Skyrim, I believe, is powered by souls. So it's just kind of a resource. That must be a piece of the rock we dropped. It's really pointy. It's Lidwick, Pikachu? Wow, really? Hey, wake up. Wick. Just 5 more minutes, you say? I think it's still half asleep. It's natural to be sleepy at night. Let's come back later. It can be helped. You're a ghost type. Damn it, I thought you were awake at night. Chip says, let's burn Strybeck's soul. Manu did a laughing Rick emote, and Strybeck says at Chip, cease. I guess I'm going to question them. Oh, wait. I know what to do, but I'm not sure if it's what I should be doing. No, repeat it. Nah. Nah.
You're a busy fella, aren't you? A truly great detective will always keep his gear in excellent condition.
Do you think any kids were inspired to go into like forensics or something after playing this game? I want you to think about this. When let's say that somebody was like 10 or 11 when this game came out. Right now they would be 17 or 18. What?
I'd say it's probably about 50 feet or more to the exit.
Really? Is that what you want to tell me? Freezer says at Tribeca, get behind me. Freezer says, any case I sent a silly something. You what? Shrek says, investigative work and stuff? Yeah. I was wondering. Bridget, this is not valid. This is not a valid meme, I'm sorry. Anyways. You want to know what sort of Pokemon are in the cave? I researched that before the shoot, so you can count on me. First we got Litwick, right? And then... what was it? Mako. Oh, I know. We can tell what Pokemon are here from the footage we just took. Oh, good idea. Okay, let's get to it. Ah, the battery's dead. It's fine, I got a backup. Huh? Oh no, my bag is gone. The one with the equipment for the shoot in it? Oh, I remember I borrowed it a little while ago and left it by the sign at the entrance. The battery's in it. Okay, then we'll look for that bag. Really? Thanks.
What we need is a Pokemon that knows how to fly. Let's check the footage Mako shot. Maybe we'll see one on that.
Pikachu, this is very unnecessary. You don't need to do a dramatic close-up all the time. Okay, let's find that bag, pronto. You can't say that. I wonder if it's in the rubble with the eye icon. Scrappy says, when a rat in the... Shark says, show us. Chip says, honey, get that bag. Freezer says, I'm dead as they look the same, vest and all. Shabak says, pornto. Okay, hold on, I'll show you the very silly thing that Strybeck pulled out for some reason. No, not Strybeck, Frigid Silver, sorry. This. What does this mean? What does this mean? Frigid. Explain yourself. Scrappy says silence from the audience. What does this mean? I don't get it. Pip says, now get some fucking people out there to look for Ceres and Lucian. Warnto. Shark says, wow, first I'm Scrappy and now I'm Frigid. At this rate, I'll simulate all of chat. I mean, you got the size for it. Freezer says, "Host, they look the same." Yeah, but I don't know what you're referencing. I wonder if Glalie moved collapsed it. Wow, caused it to collapse. Yeah, it definitely wasn't holding back. Oh, hey, holding back. What, you want me to move rocks manually? I think I can move this. Oof. Big oof. Wow. Each rock needs its own cutscene. Here it is, the bag. Pouch. Okay, never mind. I was looking for a bag. This is just a pouch. I found the bag. Thank you. This should have what we need. Second time's the charm. Let's watch the video. Alright, Tim. Let's check that footage. Make sure to keep your eyes open for any flying Pokemon.
Look for anything that'll help us escape.
Right.
Good evening, everyone. This is one of Rhyme City's
Here we
famous
are,
spots,
reporting without a
Litwick
clue.
Cave.
Yeah.
And the reason this cave is so popular...
Something weird's going on.
Look, its mood changed.
Yeah.
Its eyes changed color, then it attacked us.
It completely lost control of itself. I've never seen a Glalie like this before.
There are flying Pokemon.
They're Drifloon.
Yeah, but they're barely strong enough to lift up a child. I really don't think they'll be able to help get us out.
If Drifloon can't help us, I don't know that we have any other options.
It's attacking everything it sees.
Drifloon got frozen solid.
Oh, my leg! I can't walk. Amelia, are you okay?
Here's where I thought we were definitely done for.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we're safe, Tim.
Oh, no need to thank... Oh, you're talking to Tim.
Okay, that was actually funny.
Hey, wait. That Pokemon in the back is flying, isn't it?
Yes, it's a Drifblim. I bet it could carry us.
Perfect.
Good eye, Tim. We may have our ticket out of here.
Pokemon Analog Horror. Shrek says resistance is futile. Freezer says my Chad looks at Emilia. Have y'all ever seen Leap? I really can't understand what that sentence means. Scrappy says at Stryback, I wanna be Skunk. Freezer says y'all just hate my deduction skills and a crying Rick. Freezer says I'm like a Google search. Everyone uses me. I give similar searches and never thanks me. Frigid, you're like modern Google search. You're giving results that like I don't know how to parse. Drifblim. Yeah, Drifblim. If we can get it to carry us, we should be able to escape through the hole in the ceiling. Alright, Tim, we need to find Drifblim. It's got to be here somewhere in this cave.
We can get out if we just ask Drifblim, right? Good. So let's go look for one.
Okay, can I move on now? Hey, wake up! Wake up!
Eewee. Eewee.
But it's awake. Maybe there are Litwick deeper in the cave too. Yeah, I hope we can keep this up as we move ahead. Oh, hi, Glalie. Shrek says, if Google was a bat. Scrappy says, Google bat search. Greater than 8 capital O. Shrek says, I always like the sound Drifblim makes. And then links a YouTube video of... Yeah, that. What the heck is that? I love the first comment in that. It says, sound like a video game fell down the stairs. Wait, again? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that. Aww. Glalie. Does Glalie need love? Glalie. I wonder if it's okay. It seems a lot calmer. Hey, Glalie, can you talk? Glalie. Good, we should ask some questions. Why did you go on a rampage like that? Did someone make you angry? What? You don't remember anything? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Tim, pay attention! I don't know. It doesn't even remember going berserk. Oh, they have berserk here? For you too, thanks for the clip of Blood called me useless. Semicolon, squiggly, semicolon, crying fake. What were you doing before you went berserk? It remembers watching Amelia and Miko filming. So it's not like they did something wrong. Something fell down from above? I wonder what that means. You seem really wiped out. Are you okay? Oh, so you're actually better now than you were a while ago? When you came to, you couldn't even move. Huh. I wonder what happened to it. You want some water? It must be very thirsty. If we find some water, we'll bring it to you. Wait, is Glalie, not like, are water attacks effective? Also, hi Twitch, Abby is back. Twitch Abby says, I reinstalled Twitch on my phone. I am back for a bit. That's scary, Glalie. It was scarier before. Hi Lidwig, get the fuck up. Hey, another Lidwig. Wick, wick. Turn on. It's getting bright even deep within this cave. I mean, the cave. A beautiful blue stone. Just pick it up. Is this refluent? Lily's move must have frozen it solid. Poor thing. Do you think it's okay? I'm sure it's fine. Why, it may even become a new attraction for this cave. Pikachu, shut the fuck up. You're joking around. We need to help it. So we need to melt the ice. Tim, carry it for me, will you? That seems heavy. Melty, please. It's not even starting to melt. I guess we need a stronger flame. Maybe 2 of them? And you melt it? No more heating power. Yeah, let's do 2 of them together. Oh, how about these guys? Hey, can you lend us some warmth? Wick, wick. Awesome, it's totally melted. The fluent loon. It says tanks. Wow. Drift, drift. Know anything about this cave? Drift, drift. It says everyone gets along well. Doesn't sound like it was a fight that caused Lily to get so angry. That's all? Okay. Oh, spooky. Hey, look, Lidwig there too. Yeah, I see them. Hey, Lidwig. It's no use. They can't hear us. Guess we need to get closer. Climbing up is impossible. We need to figure out another way to wake them up. Maybe the other Pokemon can help us out. I thought we could just throw a rock at them. We're trying to wake up the Litwick deeper in the cave that are up high. Wick, wick. You say maybe they're too far away and can't hear us? But we need to talk to them. What should we do? Oh, I can ask about the cave. Do you know anything about this cave? Wick, wick. It says there are Noibat ahead. Noibat? Aww. It sounds like there are a lot of Pokemon living here. Okay, nothing from you. Know anything about this cave? Wick, wick. It says you can see the stars from the hole and they are beautiful. I guess that's the open ceiling. After all, it's supposed to be a good date spot. Okay, well, I'm glad. Pikachu. I'm proud of your restraint. Free Services, glad to have you back. Twitch Heavy says, yay. Chip says, you reinstalled the rat on your phone? Twitch Heavy says, yep, rat is stuck on my phone now. Twitch Heavy says, FM? And Twitch Heavy says, aka Neubert in German. Huh. Free Services at Twitch Heavy baby. Free Services, Batbee. Shrebex is in its evolution. Uhafnir. Did they make radio jokes with them in German? That's kind of lame. Yeah, Shrebex said case sensitive. Yeah, because UH and F are uppercase. Which says yes they did. That's kind of lame. We're trying to wake up the Litwick deeper in the cave that are up high. Wick. Just get closer and talk to them? If only we could. Alright, Pikachu, time to get kidnapped by a Drifloon. You're small enough. We want to wake up the Litwick that are up high deeper in the cave. Drift. Oh, you wake him up for us since we helped you? Thanks, Drifloon. Think Floon. Yeah, we woke up the Litwick. No, you didn't. Now we can search even deeper into the cave. Twitch says, yes, they did. The pacing is weird. Oh, Noibat! I wonder how they get down from there. They probably asked Drifloon or something. Aww, babies. There are 3 tunnels and 3 hanging Pokemon. That's Noibat. Noi? Hey guys, have you seen Drifloon? Noi? What? That aside you smell food? Huh? I've still got a piece of candy in my pocket. Noi! All 3 of these guys claim that Drifloon is in their own tunnel. Each says they'll let us pass if you give them the candy. Huh? Are there really supposed to be that many Drifloon here? Nah, they're probably lying because they want the food. Let's get their testimony to figure out which one is telling the truth. Oh, interesting. We're doing this. This is probably the last thing I'll do before calling it. Chip says baby. Razor says children. Shabik says bat, but like at symbol. Fraser sent 4 hearts. Fraser says the ears. I like purple bats, I'm biased. Riff. Wait, hold on. Oh, did I miss your
Hey,
Bye!
where are you trying to take me? Put me down!
To hell! Actually, aren't there like 10 different Pokemon that carry people into the afterlife? I feel like that's a very common trope in Pokedex entries. Drifloon? Know anything? Drift. It says they live in the hole next to the one Litwick used. Drifloon lived next to Litwick. Got it. We'll be able to figure out a lot more if we can find out which hole Litwick used. Okay. Well, let's ask the Litwick themselves. Or not. Yellow. Wick. What's that voice? So there's a river ahead. This is as deep as we can go, I think.
Lily!
Know anything about this cave? Litwick. It says there are no Litwick beyond this point. So they don't go beyond the river even. Is there anything you know? Wick. It says Neubert head out to look for food once the morning comes. We can't wait until morning. Yeah, we'd freeze solid. Neubert behavior. I love the word behavior now because it has taken on connotations. Okay, always in the tunnel next to the Litwick. When morning comes, Neubert go out looking for food. Interesting. Okay. I'll look for more clues. Do you know anything? It says it can sleep peacefully in there because Neubert is always keeping watch. I see. I guess there are like security guards for everyone here. Although it seems like a piece of candy is enough to bribe them. Maybe they just felt like you and I were not here to cause trouble. Safe tunnels, okay. Do you know anything? Stravik says knights and knaves? I've always sucked at this puzzle. Chip says Babi is Hindi for MILF. What? Period services, I love bats. Stravik says Dusk Noir carries people in its belly mouth. Frigid services a Chip looks at a specific Sonic character. Stravik says, well, spirits technically, but still. Do you know anything? It doesn't know anything. Apparently it's never been to the tunnels at all. I guess Glalie would have a hard time fitting into them. Are you calling him thick? Know anything? Sound like Litwick don't like the cold, so they congregate at the far left hole. I knew Litwick were far left. Far from the river. Meaning that Driflim is in one of the remaining tunnels? Yeah, that must be the case. Ah, okay. So each tunnel belongs to a different kind of Pokemon.
Lily!
Know anything about this cave? Wick. Oh, you have a lot of buddies, so it's fun? After all, it is Litwick Cave. So you don't go deep into the cave too often. Okay, I asked the locals plenty of things. Now I wanted to see if you had anything new to say. No, that's the jump scare.
A truly great detective. There are times when cautious effort is needed the most, you know?
Noi. Know anything about this cave? Oi. It says that nowadays people come here day and night, so it's hard to get a good sleep. Sorry about that. Know anything? Noi. Noi. It seems like each one of these tunnels is home to a different Pokemon, but each one of these Noibat insists that Driflim is in their tunnel. We're in a pickle. Yeah, but if we have even a little more information, we should be able to deduce where Driflim is. We can find out what's in the other holes, then the remaining one must belong to Driflim, right? I understand now, so finding out about what other Pokemon are in which holes is also important. Alright, I think we're set.
Hey.
We've got some information. Open up your case notes and let's think about it. Trebek says, given the opportunity, would you live in a cave? It would have to be a really nice one. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of vanishing to the distortion world. I like to think of just like Pikachu just being carried to hell. Oh yeah, okay, so the name of the clip is Banishing Him to the Distortion World right to Giratina's doorstep. Be like, bye. Bridget Silver says at Strikeback, I do it in Minecraft all the time, sure. Shark says, you can tell I'm tainted because every time I hear Hall, I think, oh, it's Wusky Busky's caked up emote. Strikeback sent a 4444 emote by Gigantamax Gengar. What does that mean? No, seriously, what does that mean? Yeah, open it.
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifloom is by any chance?
Okay, let's see. Noibat tunnels are each being used by different Pokemon. Yep. Litwick gather in the tunnel all the way to the left. Okay.
I see what you mean. Well, then what's the deal?
Thanks to Noibat, we can sleep in place in the tunnel. Okay. Drifloon is always in the tunnel next to the Litwick.
Oh, and then?
When morning comes, Noibat go out looking for food. Thanks to Noibat, we can sleep in peace in this tunnel. Am I missing something? Which testimony makes it clear which Pokemon is in the tunnel? Travis says 4444 is a thing in Hama streams. We say it whenever a war scenario happens in a game. Ah. Travis says Gigantamax Gengar is a portal to hell, so... Travis says a portal even. A... You said Protal. Is this it?
Do you think that's right?
No.
No, that's not right. I see. I see what you mean. Well, then what's the deal? Do you think that's right?
I feel
No,
like I'm
that's not
missing...
right.
I'm missing evidence. We have to ask each of the Noib... Oh my gosh, I did have to ask each of them. It says since people started coming here, they can find all sorts of unusual foods to eat. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It seems like each of these tunnels is home to a different Pokemon, but each one of these Noibat insists that Drifloon is in their tunnel. Pico. Yeah, I feel like I read this before. I see, it's becoming more lively, and it's fun to see all the different people, huh? I guess to them we're the show. Oh, same thing. Oh, maybe the girls know or something. Because I didn't ask them, I decided to just ask the locals.
Huh?
What were you trying to shoot here? Oh, we were planning on introducing this cave as a cool place to visit, especially since the weather's starting to get hotter. I mean, it was my boss's idea, but still. Sounds like a fun show. Well, it's supposed to be just a lighthearted show, but we weren't expecting to get attacked by Glalie during filming. It's not the first time a Pokemon has suddenly gone berserk while we were doing a shoot. Is that so? Very interesting. I wonder what the cause could be. Do you know why this kind of thing happens? Not a clue. It's not like we're doing anything different. That's strange. Well, it's a scoop for us, so I consider it good luck. You're awfully positive about this whole thing. I wonder what happened to Glalie. I'll try and find Driflim. I'm counting on you. I can make it out where it went to from the video. Just finding out that it's in this cave is enough. Yeah, and it hasn't come this way, so it hasn't escaped through the entrance or the hole in the ceiling. It's got to be somewhere in this cave.
Huh? Okay.
Is your leg okay? Yes, as long as I keep it like this, it doesn't hurt. It seems like I'm always causing you trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Just rest here, Emilia. We gotta show her we can be counted on, hey, Tim? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get any ideas. What were you trying to shoot here? We were going to make a report about what kind of place it is. It's originally a family-oriented tourist spot, but recently it's become popular as a day spot among couples, too. We thought we could introduce it on our show. How about you, Tim? Why did you come here? Oh, just sightseeing, since I'm new to town. Oh, I'm sorry to get you caught up in all this when you were just trying to have a good time. It's not your fault, Emilia. Let's get out of here together. Together? Shark says because four sounds like vor. And Shark says topical. Look for Driflim. Thank you, I haven't seen it over here. So maybe it's deeper into the cave? I think so too. It wasn't around by the time you rescued us. Okay, that's not a lot of info. I feel like I asked everyone. Even the poor Glalie.
Lily! Hey, Tim. What is that? Tim, got a water bottle? Thanks. If you made coffee with this water, I bet you would be out of this world.
What the fuck? That's how you get parasite, Pikachu. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's a river. The current isn't too strong, but it seems cold. Mm-hmm. With how cold it is here, going into the river would be life-threatening. Is there some other way to cross? Nope.
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifblim is by any chance?
Oh, I thought I was putting them on the order of where they all are. Not that I was answering specific questions.
I see. I see. Do you think that's right?
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. And so, from those three accounts, we should be able to figure out which Pokemon is where. And we'll know which Pokemon is in each hole, which will be very helpful.
Wow. Okay, there we go. So now actually, like, Lidwig is here,
Oh,
and because
okay.
Drifloon is always on the tunnel next to Lidwig, that means
Oh,
the other one is in the other one.
do you think that's... Yes, that's exactly where Drifblim is. Let's tell Noibat, and then speak to Drifblim.
That was not very intuitive, but okay. Freezer says Pikachu is giving the type of dad that makes you guess what he wants and tells you every answer you give is wrong until you get it right, making you question every single choice you make for the rest of your life. Man, the dad issues are freaking spicy today. Twitch Heavy says Twitch Mobile makes my phone overheat. It's been an interesting watch. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Shrek says, wait, can you get cholera from running water? I always heard it's safer to drink from streams but not ponds. I actually don't know, but I wouldn't trust just running water in general. Here you go. You can have this. No. It says we can go through. I'll go call Driflim, so wait here. Right, be careful. Okay, bye. Hey, Driflim, wake up. Oh, goes with the wind. That did the trick. Here comes Driflim. Drift. We did it. So, Driflim, do you think you could get us out of this cave? Drift? That's right, me and 3 people. Drift. What? The wind is too weak? Driflim. It says it can't rise up on a breeze like this. It needs strong wind to get us out. How are we supposed to get that kind of wind? Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out. We're getting closer to escaping, that's for sure. Oh, it's just an escape room.
Well, we finally found Drifblim. Now, if we can just get the wind to blow, we'll be able to get out of here.
I know how to do it. Oh. No! What? Why did I fall for that shit?
I'm feeling a very slight breeze. But where could it be coming from?
Is it the Noibat flapping the wings? Oh, never mind. Know anything about this cave? Drift. It says there have been more people here recently. Must be a pretty popular spot, although I guess it's only us here at this time of night. Do you wind? Oh yeah, I brought you water. Yeah, it's safe for you. Drink it slowly. Play. Hey, that seems to have perked you up a bit. That's good to see. Well, are you feeling any better? Glad. Glad to hear you got your energy back. Glad. It wants to help us out. I guess it feels responsible for what happened. It's a good Pokemon, isn't it? Glad. It says it's really good at Ice Beam. Oh, that. It definitely was impressive. If we need some help, we'll definitely ask. What if you freeze the river? Yeah, I don't think it's that. Huh? The wind is blowing from the back of the cave. Yeah, if this wind gets a little stronger, Driflim should be able to fly, right? Right, but even if we want to investigate, we can't because of this river. Finding a solution to that will be fun, eh? Oh, of course, just as would be expected from a great detective. I guess we should talk to Driflim and Emilia and Mako too. Oh, bitch, get out the way. Free services at Twitch Heavy. Bye. Shrek says, I still wish Gen 7 had used Driflim for fast travel. Charizard isn't even native to Alola. Yeah, I know, but you know, they had to pander to the Kanto bitches. Do you know anything about the river at the end of this cave? Riff. It says it can't get past the river because of the headwind. I see, a headwind, huh?
Okay.
I'm fine, please don't worry about me. We need a strong wind to escape. Do you know anything about wind? It's only slight, but I do feel a breeze. I think it's coming from deeper in the cave. Oh, right. The deeper end could be dangerous, right? Please be careful. I do feel wind from deeper in the cave, but there's a river in the way, and we can't cross it. That's a problem. How wide is the river? It looks like it could be more than 16 feet. I see. Jumping over it would be difficult. I'm more of a thinker than an athlete. Shush. We need a strong wind to get out of here. Can you tell me anything about wind? Most caves have hidden passages, and sometimes the wind blows through those into the cave. But the hidden passages can get blocked for any number of reasons. I see, so if we find one of those... Yeah, you might be able to get a strong wind blowing. I feel wind blowing from beyond the river, but... You don't know how to cross it? Do you think swimming is a bad idea? Of course it is, you'll freeze. River water in caves like this is really cold. Well... So, any ideas on how to cross the river? Freeze it. We could freeze it and walk across? That might just work. It looks like Lily has had a chance to recover a little. Maybe you can ask it to help. Right, let's go. Good. Lily, we actually have something to ask of you. Sorry to bother you when you're still weak. Do you think you could help us out? We want to cross the river and we're wondering if you could freeze it with your ice beam. Good. Wow, great. It says it'll do its best. Wow. Alright, we're counting on you, Lily. Great. Holy shit. Whoa. Glare. You okay? You best get some rest by the looks of it. Thank you, Glalie. Take it easy for a while. Glare. Now we should be able to cross. Take care that you don't slip. Okay. Woo.
Hey, Tim.
What?
Yoo-hoo! I'm the great detective Pikachu! Tim, go ahead and shout something too. It's really fun.
Pikachu's just shitposting.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Oh.
I feel like a good chunk of this game is just gonna be Pikachu being an old man and stretching. Freezer says, but of course, the pseudo main mascot needs to have various forms and appearances. Freezer says, what a nice Gaily after being rolled like a snowball. Here, wind is blowing out of this small hole. Oh, this is nice. If we can break down the wall and make the hole bigger, I bet we'll get a stronger wind. Break down? You mean this rock? Yeah, tell me how you think we could do it. How about making a tool? I see, what kind of tool? Since we're digging, maybe a shovel? We're going to have to make it here. Do you think we'll be able to find material for a shovel? Oh, good point. You're really keeping an eye on your surroundings, aren't you, Pikachu? Of course I am. I'm a great detective. There's only one thing we can make with what we could find. What is it? A pickaxe. A pickaxe? Do you really think we can make it? You would be surprised. Think of what we would need. Well, keep in mind only stuff we might find in this cave. What should we gather to make a pickaxe? Well, it needs a part to dig with. Exactly, something pointy and hard. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Anything else we need? Yeah, we'll need a handle as well, something straight and easy to hold. I know somebody straight and easy to hold. I mean, what? Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Pikachu use skid post. It should be long too. It will have more centrifugal force and will be easier to dig with. Is that real? I got it. Something long, straight, and easy to hold. Okay, hold on. I need to screenshot this. Oh man, okay. Right, the last thing is something to tie the two parts together. Rope would be perfect. Okay, got it. I'll look for those three things. What could spread open the hole in the wall? Something long? Wow. And I'm sorry, it's too easy. It's just too easy. This rock, it's blue and very pretty, but I wonder how hard it is. It's glowy. Small rock, maybe it'll be useful? That must be a piece of the rock we dropped. It's really pointy. I bet we could use it. Broken sign. Maybe we can use the stick.
Huh?
I'm thinking we could widen the hole in the wall if we make a pickaxe. Wow, talk about imagination. I definitely wouldn't have thought of that. I'm looking for the parts. Do you have anything we might be able to use? I only brought my camcorder with me today. Maybe something useful is laying around here? Right, I'll have a look.
Okay.
Trying to make a pickaxe to widen the hole in the wall. Have you seen anything on the parts? You mean like a rock or something? Right, we could also use a handle and some rope. Let's see. Oh, how about my belt? I think it could be used instead of rope. There we go. Of course, I'm sorry to ask for it. It's thinner than my belt and should work better. Thank you very much. Wow. Belt gone. Drift. Do you know of anything we might be able to use? Drift. I guess it doesn't know much about tools for humans. Pokemon can do so much without any tools after all. I think it's about time you open up your case notes and think about this. Right. Producer says, as a Pokemon, I yearned for the mines.
Let's look for materials to make a pickaxe. I see. You think that's right? That's nice. Your pickaxe is complete. With that, we can tear down this wall.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah, and don't forget to give the belt back. I know. Hi, belt back. Producer is thanks for the clip of Easy Pick Axe. Okay. Wow. That's more intense than I thought. Nice! Now the wind is blowing from the hole. It looks like we'll finally be able to get out of here. But we didn't find any clues about where that might be after all. Is that so? Don't you think it's awfully strange an incident like this would happen at all? You mean there's some cause behind Glalie going berserk like that? I don't know for certain, but there are too many odd points about this whole thing. Anyway, we should get out of here. Let's head back to where Emilia is. Yeah. Also, there's something incredibly suspicious here. This. I guess that comes later. I can hear the wind. Pretty sure thanks for a clip of not that type of shaft.
Okay,
Tim, the wind's getting stronger. I knew we could count on you to figure something out. I think this should get us out of here. Yes, even Driflim looks pleased. Wish I could get some of that praise too. Shut the fuck up. Thank you too, Pikachu. Oh, I guess our hearts are connected. What do you mean? What? What? Hold on. I need to. I'm sorry, this is important. What? What do you mean? Okay.
Huh?
Great job. We can get out of here. Yes, no time to waste. Maybe I should ask you for an interview as our resident great detective. What? Maybe not immediately. I'm ready for any kind of interview. You can't even talk. Shush.
Oh, look at this.
Hey,
How's your
Pikachu!
leg?
It's
What are you
fine.
doing?
Okay.
Hurry up or it's gonna leak.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's this?
Huh? What?
Yep. Up.
You know, you could have just told me you wanted to get up on my shoulders.
That's no fun. So, Drifblim, we're counting on you.
Drift.
Yay. Okay. That was a day? Okay.
Finally, a break, huh? The coffee is great here.
Hey, Pikachu. Oh, do you two work together at the agency?
No. My name's Tim Goodman. I'm Harry's son. And it's, nice to meet you.
So you're Tim, huh? Well, I'm Pablo. Hi. Ludicolo here is our waitress. Whoa. Come on, Ludicolo. You can't greet someone properly with coffee cups still on your head.
Mexican.
So, any news about Harry?
No, they still haven't found anything.
Uh, well, that's Harry. I'm sure he'll pop up unexpectedly someday.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Here you are.
Thank you, Pablo. Pikachu, need milk or sugar?
Nah, no thanks. This coffee smells so good.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Delicious.
I know. It has the best aroma, as well as pleasant acidity, along with the bitterness and balanced body. Once you drink this, you won't be able to go to other cafes.
You know, my dad loved coffee too. You're alike in that way.
Alright. I think that's a good spot to to just
A
eat it.
truly great detective will always keep his gear in excellent.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Okay, let me
I
see.
want to see if I can get a new one.
Okay. My body's getting stiff. Therefore, I do aerobics. It helps me relax and clears my head.
Alright. I'm guessing the game saved? Because I see no point. Like, I see no spot.
Okay, let me see.
So I'm gonna guess that saves. Automatically. Maybe. Alright. That's good enough. For now. Fraser says suspicious that we found Lapus instead of diamonds. Fraser says do not leave this bitch in a Pokemon daycare. And Fraser says team needs some shades, his eyes are voids. Frigid Silver, thanks for a clip of Ludi Chris statement. But yeah, that's Detective Pikachu. I think I like it. I like it. It's funny. I think we're gonna get some good bits out of this because the story's already pretty silly, so we can riff on it some. So this is the new current game. I'm not sure how long it will be, but it'll stick around for a bit. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Detective Pikachu will be back on Wednesday. And I've yet to decide what's coming on Friday, but I'm gonna take that poll into account for sure. Read Service is clipping it so you call Ludicolo Mexican. I mean, Scrappy says that was fun. Sorry I got quiet near the end. Read Service says this game is a splendor of content for me to make. No, yeah, it's good for that. I think we picked a good one. Thank you all for participating in the poll. I believe I did. We all together picked something good. Again, reminding you that this was thanks to your chill, lighthearted pick. Well, you went with chill, and I was the one who picked lighthearted. So yeah, that's good. All good. Scrappy says, hope you sleep well, my beloved Smooch. We all love you tons, dearest. Freighter says, dream sweet little tunes. Yeah, I mean, I got a little something that I need to do first, but for sure. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet. I'll see you again very soon. Scrappy says smooches and hugs to all of you and deep snugs for Wee's baby boy. Weh. Manu says great. Thanks for the great stream, Rick. Finish the commission while watching. Hehe. Yeah, I'm glad I helped in your productivity. Chip says hooray! This was a delight to see you play. No, yeah, and we still got plenty of story to see. I'm gonna keep riffing on this. I have been waiting to play this for a while. Let me check. If I'm not mistaken, I added this game to my collection a long time ago. When exactly? I believe it was in... Oh gosh. I got this in December of 2023. So... Oof. It's been a bit. Almost 2 years in my backlog. It's fine, I was waiting for the right moment. I think this was the right moment. Read services a Chip EP. Chip says night night to the sweetest of mustelids. Take care and rest well. Thank you. And Scrappy says I enjoyed too. I'm glad. I want to do things that I both can play well and have fun playing, and also you like to watch. We like to watch. Scrappy says, okay, for real, rest easy and remember you are my sweet, sweet baby weasel that I love so much. I love you. Bye. Alright then. Well, this was Rick, that weasel that you know, signing off for now. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.